I thought for today's soundtrack we would play Shuffle and Boogie, the card game song from Final Fantasy VIII.
Ooh. I have not heard it before.
It's highly addictive. The best part about Final Fantasy VIII is the card game in it.
Might give it a listen after the stream. Let me see.
I'm gonna give this layer deck another try again. I mean, it's not. I definitely wouldn't run this once the full card list is out, but it's still fun to, I guess, kind of get a hang for Leah's apparatus.
Fair enough. I'll try the
Good morning,
NASA
everybody.
indie deck again.
I've got a NASA indie deck as well, actually, that I built yesterday. I'm gonna give that a try later.
Oh. I was playing a game against Marikane earlier today, and he was running a NASA deck that had clip out of context in it, which I thought was quite interesting.
Oh, that is interesting. I thought about clip out of context myself, but it's like, it's so expensive that it's a problem with NASA.
Yeah, although I think in some of the matches where you manage to get a NASA upgrade really early, I think it is decently possible to save up to 10 bits. Because once you do have it on the field, the fact that NASA can just draw cards in the middle of a match and then just dump cheap content cards on other platforms is really strong.
Yeah, but that's kind of why I didn't like it though at the same time, because I read I'll crush you and you have to play the cost normally anyway, so I was like, you can't get the benefit from clip out of context.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Might give it a try myself though, just to really see how it goes.
Okay.
Oh, okay, 4. Yep. Then draw 5.
This is a decent. This is kind of a decent hand, kind of.
I'll be keeping my 5.
Do I want to keep mine? This is the problem. Oh god, this would be a really. It's not bad, but it'd be a painful. It could go really badly. Won't have enough to play something else this turn. I'm gonna mulligan. I might not. I might regret doing this.
Okay. Always greed.
Always greed. Not even greed. It's like want something a bit more pressure.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's not. That's not great. Not terrible. Okay.
The best kind of hand.
Okay, chirper. Oh yeah, did you want to?
Here.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put chirper on the right side.
Yep. And I will flip this.
Rapatelli.
Okay. Cool. I'll be starting on Gamble Punch.
I'll be starting on chirper.
Right, I'll pass.
For one bit, I'm going to play Depressed Single Divorced Fathers.
Ooh, okay. I'll pass.
We'll leave it at that, I think. I'll pass.
I also pass, so pass. Going to start clashing from Gamble Punch.
Yeah, I was thinking
I'll
about
pass.
discarding and then putting Edge and then putting Godfrey Regret here to move Depressed Single Divorced Fathers here and take that this turn, but I don't want to do that. I'll pass as well.
Yep, I will win the clash. Then over to Rapatelli, I will pass.
I will pass as well.
Yep, nothing happens. Then over Chirper, I will pass.
I will pass as well, so I'll get my 1 token.
And would you like to play anything from your hand?
And I will not play anything from my hand.
Yep, back to refresh.
Back to refresh. 1, 2, 3. I want to reserve these two. It might have been better to do this for pressure, but I'm like, what if I get a nice big card this turn now and then I can draw for it to play something bigger? Yeah. Okie dokie. I'm gonna put Leah on. Ooh, I'll put Leah on the right side again. Oh, is he gonna put up? If he upgrades the big NASA, it would have been better to do that last turn, I suppose. Hey, Zumanite, triple triad, hell yeah.
On Rapid Telly.
On Rapid Telly, okay. Oh, sorry, 1 second, my headphone is running out of charge. Let me just put the charger in.
No problem.
There we go. Hopefully that works out. Okay, for 3 bits, I'm going to play Dog Food Regret here, and then move the Press Single Divorce Fathers over here.
Yep.
And then for this, what's 7, 9?
Yep. For 6 bits, I will upgrade NASA.
Oh, okay. I'll pass.
I will also pass. So, where would you like to start clashing from?
Go from Chirper across. On Chirper, I will pass. Over to you.
I will also pass.
And I will not use the effect of Chirper. On Rapid Telly, I will pass.
I also pass. I will get a token. And then over on Gamble Punch,
I will pass.
I will discard a NASA card.
And move it across, that's
I will
fine.
move NASA over here.
Yeah, I was thinking again putting the 1 over there, but I was worried that he would discard something and move her, so I wasn't going to do that. I pass.
Yep. Pass. I will win the platform and the clash.
It's all exciting. Okay.
Right. Back to refresh.
Back to refresh. One, two, three.
All right.
There we go. That's why I wanted to save the anniversary celebrations. So now I can play Theatre Holy Deep Dive and I can play something else potentially. I don't know whether I do want to play like Edgelord Behaviour naked though. I'd rather get some value out of this. There's a lot of value to be had with NASA. Although I wouldn't be able to get rid of Stargazing with Edgelord Behaviour. Oh, I would actually if I put a Dog Food Regret down at the same time.
I will start.
Am I worried about him moving NASA again? Problem is I won't have enough influence if he moves NASA again.
I'll start on here.
Okay. Do I challenge him over Chirper is the question, or do I start putting presence down on Rapitelli? I could get 2 turns of value out of Chirper, or potentially 3 out of Theatre Holy Deep Dive and move him over. I think investing into Chirper might be the best play, I reckon. I think I'll have to contest him over Chirper. He gets to 0, that'll be 11. Oh, he's got 6 bits, so there's so much he can play. Will I be able to reasonably contest him if I do that? I guess I could. I can use Edgelord Behaviour, double anniversary celebration. We're going to risk going all in on Chirper. I'll meet you.
Alright. So.
And then I won't have 1 bit actually to play to another
I
platform.
will pass.
I'm going to spend 5 bits to play Theta Holy Deep Dive.
Mm-hmm. So that's 15. 8, 4. Oh, wait, 12. That should be 17, I think.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Okay.
He could play an influence reduction card, so that'd be 6, 18. He could take me down to 0 influence, I suppose. And then he wouldn't be able to play I crushed you effects. Oh, but he wouldn't be able to use it on Leah. He wouldn't be able to use it on Leah though. So maybe for safety's sake, I do recycle the anniversary celebrations to Ezreal. Oh, okay. What's he gonna do?
Play thriller story reading.
Thriller story reading. Okay, what platform do you want me to move him to?
I'm not going to move anything because it's not an independent platform.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I forget it's independent only. Okay. Ooh. Oh, whoops. 7, I can't do anything about that. Do I play a naked edge
Is there anything you'd like to do?
Do I play a naked... I might do this anyway. I'm going to discard Anniversary Celebration for 1 bit. Over to you, sir.
For 2 bits, I will play a confessional stream targeting thriller story reading. We'll go up to 21, and then Nasa will get +5.
26. Okay, that down to 4. That'll be 22. But I'll be at 20, so there's no point really playing Dog Food Regret. Oh wait, no, not Dog Food Regret, Edgelord Behavior, because I'm still not going to win. 4, 22. Is that right? 7, 9, 15. Oh wait, hang on. I forget, are we doing the -2 influence as well for each one from...
Oh, sorry, yep. So it should be 22 instead of 26.
Okay, I'm going to discard Anniversary Celebration for 1 bit.
Yep, I will pass.
Oh, now he's got actually... Yeah, now, hang on a minute. So technically speaking, Thriller Story's got 9 influence, doesn't it?
Yes. So that's 9 and that's 2, so that's 11 plus 11.
11 plus 11, okay, gotcha. Still not enough. I'm still 1 down, sadly. Do I do it anyway? No, I'd save it for next turn maybe and then use it on that one. Yeah, okay, I pass.
Yep, I'll pass as well. So pass. I will choose to start from... I'll choose to start from Chirper. So starting on Chirper, I will pass.
Oh, pass.
Yep. I will get a token, and I will choose to play a Stargazing onto Rapid Telly.
I might go middle next turn, maybe, and Dog Food Regret Edgelord. Okay, I pass. Well, what are we doing? Are we in the middle?
Yep.
Yeah, I pass, yeah.
On
pass.
Rapid Telly, yep. I'll pass as well, so pass. I will gain a token, and then over on Soul Exciting, I will pass.
I'll pass too.
Yep, nothing happens. Back to refresh.
Back to refresh.
Okay.
Big Leah. Okay. 10, 12.
This is 2 plus 5, so it should be 7.
Got 300k, that'll take him to 800. I need to contest. And now I'm going first is a problem, actually. It's kind of a problem, because it's like, I don't want him to go to Chirper, really. And he's got 6. So what can he... I wonder, I reckon maybe I can beat him. I have to go all in the middle. I'll put Leah in the middle.
I will put NASA there as well.
Okay. For 3 bits, I'll play Dog Food Regret.
Yep, gets -2.
It's really risky to go all
I
in
will
here.
pass.
For 2 bits, I'll play Edgelord Behavior and get rid of Stargazing since it loses 2 influence.
Yep.
Over to you. Very risky, but if I get him to overcommit here, that limits his ability to maybe go with the... I don't have enough influence, actually. I guess I have to move Leah over, and then I'll have enough influence to do the card draw from Theta Holy Deep Dive. If I use Leah to move Leah, to this platform, then that'll give me enough influence to do Theta Holy Deep Dive and get 2 cards, which I'm going to need to do.
For 6 bits, I will play Big Head Moment,
shit.
and I will move a token over and capture the platform.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. Big Head Moment in that. So I guess that kind of works, yeah. And then that's a great form of removal at the same time. Now I'm down to 5. I will pass. Back to you.
I will also pass. Oh, by the way, when it comes to capturing a platform mid-content phase,
Yeah,
do we still clash over the new platform as normal?
we do. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yep. Alright, I will pass as well.
Okay, so let's start with Chirper then. So starting the clash, I'm going to move... hang on. At least 5 or more. 5 or more. Oh, I got 5 or more. Actually, no, I pass.
Yep, I'll also pass. Pass. You will win the clash and draw 2.
Okay, and then I can move 1 counter card to another platform for free. So I'm going to... Is that right?
You can play 1 content card that costs 1 or will cost 1 from your hand onto another platform.
Another platform, okay. I'm going to move Depressing with Divorce Fathers over here.
Yep.
Okay,
Right,
and
over
then
in the middle.
on Swift Chat, I will pass.
Yep, I'll also pass. Pass. I will win the clash and I will draw a card. Yep, and then over here, I will. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I will pass. Over to you.
Yep, I'll also pass. So you will win the clash.
I'll win the clash.
Is there anything you'd like to play from hand?
Yes, there is. I will play Encore Performance.
Yep.
For free. 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to move back to my hand. Let's see, what can I do? Move this card back. And back to refresh.
Would you like to move Depressed Single Divorced Fathers somewhere else, or would you keep it on there?
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that again. I'm going to keep it on there.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm going to move it over here, actually. Yeah, thank you.
Yep. All right, and back to refresh.
Sponsorship. You're too late, sponsorship. Too late. Guess I have no choice but to put it in the middle, but I don't know realistically what I can do about this, honestly.
I will be going over to Swift Chat. Oh, don't forget to add your token onto Soul Exciting as well.
Thank you.
Yep. All right.
I guess it's kind of close though, because I would have won Chirper and I could have won Soul Exciting nearly. Okay, and that's in the middle. Guess I've got no choice but to move there as well.
I will pass.
The problem with going first is I can't get the benefit of visual behavior, so if I pass, I've just straight up lost. I guess I could have tried to fate him maybe with the Leah platform move. Okay, for 2 bits, I'm going to play Edgelord Behavior. Yeah, it's nothing I can do because I can't pass because I can't play as well
3
behavior
bits, I'm
again.
going to activate Nasa's ability to draw 2.
Okay. I pass.
Yep. I will pass as well. So starting, start clashing. I'm going to choose to start on Chirper. So for 2 bits, I will play a potion and I will move depressed single divorced fathers onto that platform.
I think for potion you can only move stuff that's currently on this platform. So you can't move.
It's only the thing that we're clashing over.
That we're currently clashing over, that's right.
Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. So in that case...
you can move anything off of here though, so that's I've still lost.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay, I will pass as well, so I will add my 1 token, draw 2 cards.
Oh, so when an effect says this, it just has to be whatever is currently being clashed over, is it?
Yes, that's right. So potion says what's on this platform, but if you've got Mishu, then you can move something from a different platform at the same time. So only Mishu gets like the big mess around kind of thing.
Ah, okay, I see.
I've not drawn fucking no. Okay, I mean this is dead, but yeah, over the middle.
Yep. All right. Yeah, because I was going to just play no show as well in conjunction with potion.
I figured you'd have those too. Yeah, unfortunately, I drew 2 of these. So I was like,
okay. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have helped that much.
None of my action cards, sadly. Never mind.
I also managed to high roll the NASA tier 2 on round 2, sorry. So, yeah, that was probably kind of rough to deal with as well.
I guess I was in a situation, right, where in my opening hand, I had 2 anniversary celebrations, right? And I was agonizing where I was like, do I just play these using Chirper's effect for free for pressure? Or do I save it in case I get a big card later? I probably should have gone for pressure rather than saving them. But I don't think I would have been able to recover even if I did do pressure.
Yeah, that's probably true because I had the upgrade card in hand as well as the upgrade card that I played, so that probably would have been a little difficult either way.
Actually, that's what I'm thinking. Looking at the Lear deck, I've got a lot of like utility to buff Lear and the cards, but I don't really have anything that's like a kind of removes your influence or takes a card out kind of action card. So it's like, wonder if I should take out some utility and add just more direct like influence or card removal.
Yeah, something I've been tossing up when it comes to Lear decks is whether Adpocalypse is worth running.
I was thinking about Adpocalypse too, yeah.
Yeah, it's a content card that also doubles as a debuff, so...
Anyway, good game. Let's go for game number 2.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try my NASA deck and see how that works.
Yep. I'll try my Lear deck and see how that goes as well.
Really looking forward to, I know we keep saying it, but I'm really looking forward to the full card list so I can really see what Lear can do. Lear is going to be so much fun, I reckon, with the shit you can do with her.
Amen.
She's going to be the most creative of the creative decks.
Alright. There we go.
Yeah, me too, Harpy. I want the full lift of my boxes so bad, Sam. Yeah, that's right, Zeal. Yeah, I understand that effect at least. I understand how potion works.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Ooh. Oh.
Bit too much elbow grease in that one.
1? Alright.
1.
You're too much of a big burly man.
6, okay.
6.
Oh dear. Ooh, no, that's really bad. I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting, but nah. I think you always want to try
I'm
to
gonna read. I'm gonna mulligan this away.
I had a terrible opener, fucking hell. There she is. There she is. Hell yeah. So I run Apocalypse and NASA.
I'll choose to leave Sad Girl Company here.
I'll put Phase Weekly in the middle.
And over here we have Gamble Punch.
Gamble Punch.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to start on Gamble Punch.
I'm going to put NASA on Sad Girl Company. I like Sad Girl Company.
Don't we all? For 2 bits, I will play an original song.
Okay. I will pass.
I'll also pass.
Okay, let's begin clashing.
Yep. So I'll choose to start from Gamble Punch. I will pass.
I'll pass too.
Yep. I will draw a card as per the Clash Reward, and then I will discard a Mahjong tournament.
The Mahjong tournament combo, okay.
Then over Phase Weekly, I will pass.
I'll pass too.
Yep. Nothing happens. Then over Sad Girl Company, I will pass.
I will pass as well. So I will add my token and back to refresh.
Refresh. Alright.
Stargazing, hell yeah. Thing is, do I challenge him over Gamble Punch, or do I just abandon Gamble Punch and just fight over Phase Weekly? That's the question. I guess you will still win on that one, so I guess I'll go for put NASA in the middle.
I will put Leah here.
Oh, he could big head, full big head moment me over there though. Yeah, okay. Okay, 6 bits. Upgrade NASA.
There you go. Alright.
The dream opening.
I will pass.
I will pass as well.
Yep, pass. Where would you like to start clashing from?
Let's go from Sad Girl Company going over to the right.
Yep.
Over Sad Girl Company, I will pass.
I'll also pass.
Nothing happens. Phase Weekly, I will pass.
I'll also pass.
Add my 1 token, and then on Gamble Punch, I will discard small NASA and move big NASA over.
Yep. I will pass.
I will pass as well. I'll add my 1 token and back to refresh.
Back to refresh.
Alright, hell yeah.
Alright.
Parasocial Trap 2.
I will start on Gamble Punch.
I will move NASA over to Phase Weekly.
Yep.
1,
I will,
2,
for
3,
7
4.
bits, upgrade Leah.
Oh, big layer. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not 0. But then I could. Do I spend the thing? Actually, I could do Gorilla Stream. No, I want to play 2 ideally. I will play for 1 bit. I will play Stargazing.
Yep. I will pass.
For 1 bit, I will play Gorilla Stream.
I'll pass.
For 3 bits, I will activate NASA and draw 2 cards.
Yep. I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep. Pass. I'll choose to start clashing from Gamble Punch. So starting on Gamble Punch, I will pass.
I will pass as well.
Yep. So I will win the clash and the platform, and you gain 1 bit.
And I gain 1 bit.
I will draw a card off of original song, and I will choose to discard a Halloween special.
The old Halloween special.
Alright. Then over Phase Weekly, I will pass.
No reason to react meta now, I suppose. I will pass as well.
Yep.
I have a token.
We'll win the clash. And over Sadwell Company, I will pass.
I will pass as well.
Yep. Another token.
Back to refresh.
Back to refresh.
Here we go. Okay, we're at 8 now. I guess he's going to want to fight me with the Sadco Company, I reckon, is the play he's going to do. So I could... Do I parasocial trap him if he just takes this? And then I just invest into there, I wonder. And then maybe, yeah, maybe let's do that. No, I wouldn't have enough bits to play it actually next turn. There's a problem if I did that. Okay, let's think about this. I've got 2-2. I could just commit to the left. I want to fight him over the middle there. I guess so. Let's go over the middle and let's just see what he does, maybe. I'm going to put NASA in the middle.
Yep.
Good morning,
I will
Payman.
move
How's it going,
Leon
buddy?
over to Phase Sadwell Company, sorry.
Sadco Company, okay. We'll save one bit for Parasocial Trap then, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's save for Parasocial Trap. And then we won't play anything in the middle. I will pass.
For 2 bits, I will play an edgelord behavior targeting Gorilla Stream.
Oh no, not little Pippa.
+4, and I will draw a card.
I will pass.
I will also pass.
Okay, let's begin clashing over... let's see, where do I want to start from? So I just want to take this right away. It's 7 it. It seems like a waste. I don't know. Maybe I should play it now. No, the problem is I can't get the value from fucking React Meta now. Let's go from Sadco Company going over to Gamble Punch.
Yep.
So in the first
Is there anything
instance,
you'd like to do?
I will pass.
For 1 bit, I will play a sponsorship targeting edgelord behavior.
Oh shit, I didn't read this actually. Steal 1 at this platform. Oh, at this platform, so I can't actually play it. Ah, fuck. I will pass.
Yep. Pass.
I misread how Parasocial Trap works. Bugger.
And I will gain 3 bits. Up to the middle.
Over the middle, I will pass.
Yep, I'll also pass.
And then over
Then
Gamble
over
Punch,
Gamble Punch.
I will pass.
I will also pass.
Okay, back to refresh.
Okay, this goes down to 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, still got 7 cards. I guess he could Parasocial Trap me back.
I will
That'd be funny.
put Leah here
Okay.
on Sad Girl Company.
Yeah. I'm not gonna risk it. That's too much. I'm gonna put that on the left.
I will.
If he passes, he's got Parasocial Trap himself.
Pass.
Yeah, okay, he's got Parasocial Trap himself. Okay, so I need to get NASA down to 0 if I can. Actually, you know what? No, let's edgelord his edgelord. I'm gonna edgelord behavior and remove your edgelord behavior.
Yep. So this goes down to, what's it, 7. For 1 bit, I will play a birthday special.
Ah, birthday special, okay.
Goes up to 13,
Oh, wait,
then
so
goes up to 17,
I didn't spend my 2
and
bits
I
today.
draw a card.
There we go. That's 12.
Yep, you did.
Okay. 7. Oh, I could Thriller Story reading him, so I need 11 bits to do that. Ah. Fuck. Oh wait, he'll be going first on there though. He'll be going first. So he'd be at neutral, but I can no-show him. Actually, if I no-show him, will I have enough influence there to beat him purely off of NASA? I wouldn't. He'll have 11 influence. So I need to play Apocalypse. For 1 bit, I'm going to play Apocalypse and target independent Thingy Bob.
So it gets -2?
-2.
Okay.
See what he does. If he commits a big card, we fill his story reading. If he doesn't, a parasocial trap. I could do both to be safe. I don't know if that's worth.
I will discard an anniversary celebration for 1 bit.
I think we do both maybe, and then we move big NASA over to the middle. I think that's our most realistic chance of winning. I think. Okay, for 4 bits, I'm going to play Thriller Story Reading.
Oh. And move this
to Campbell Punch.
Yep. So this goes up to 4, and this goes down to 12. For 2 bits, I will play Internet Historian, and I will return Mahjong Tournament and Edgelord Behavior to my hand.
Okay, so he can play Big Pippa now to delete one of my big cards. He could get rid of Thriller Story Reading. So if he gets rid of Thriller Story Reading, I'll be at 12 to his 11. And you should be at 11, right?
Oh yeah, 11. Sorry, I forgot it was +4, not +5.
Okay, I will pass over to you, sir.
Yep. For 4 bits,
okay,
I will play Thriller Story Reading and move your content onto Phase Weekly.
Onto Phase Weekly, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then NASA goes down to 6. He doesn't have enough bits for parasocial trap, so I should be safe. I reckon I stop now. He won't have enough bits. Okay, I will pass.
I will also pass. So, pass. I'm going to start clashing from...
I think I've got this. I think I've got it. Someone needs to make a new
start
card.
Clashing from Gamble Punch, actually. So
bitten by centipedes, yeah.
Starting Gamble Punch, I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep, I will win the clash. Then on Phase Weekly, I will pass.
I'll pass as well. I'll get Phase Weekly and shovel my shit in the bin.
And then over on Sad Girl Company, I will pass.
I will spend 7 bits and play Parasocial Trap.
Ah, nice. Okay. All right.
It's your fault I like Parasocial Traps now.
It really is such a fun card.
Yeah, like that turn, I was thinking, he's got so many bits. If he passes in the first go, he must have Parasocial Trap himself. So I was like, shit, now I need to have enough influence here so that when he inevitably like uses that card, I'm like, I have enough influence to still win over it, and then he can't Parasocial Trap snipe the board.
Yeah, I almost do wonder if Parasocial Trap is just good enough to price out the other 7 drops that you run in decks like this.
I reckon it is, you know. Because I did the same thing when I was doing my Lear deck. I was like, oh, I could go for Mahjong tournament, but then I was like, but that requires so much setup to get right. I could just Parasocial Trap and do the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. I do wonder. Do you reckon Parasocial Trap is too strong?
I reckon it could be. I reckon it's too cheap for what it does, I reckon.
Although, this is us playing games before they've released the Oshi Mark shuffling cards.
That's true, I suppose.
I wonder, yeah, I guess once we get access to those, then we can probably more extensively test if Parasocial Trap is still as strong. But yeah, right now, the way I'm looking at it, I don't really see the point in any finisher besides Parasocial Trap.
Yeah, quite exactly. And the reason why you play Halloween specials because it just essentially allows you to double, triple up how many of the really powerful early game action cards you have. So it's like, okay, have that one. But for Parasocial Trap, that's like the last bit of. This is always like the last bit of push you need, especially if you bring a load of like free. As long as you bring like a bunch of free popularity platform cards, it's like you only need to win it twice really in order to use Parasocial Trap. So it's really good for early game aggro.
Especially things like convulsive movement as well that allow you to get 2 in one go.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. Yeah, I am wondering if in this deck as well I should swap out Mahjong for Social Trap.
That's what I did when I was thinking about Leah. Yeah.
It feels counterintuitive though, because Leah, like you want to play content cards.
Yeah, I mean content.
But yeah, it is just really strong.
I'm gonna play Nuri deck. I feel like Yuri with the current card list is a bit missing a lot of apparatus at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. I think she's really missing the gamer fluid. Because that's going to be really good on her for just card draw plus filtration.
Boo, boo, shit pun.
I will actually. I'll try a Pippa deck.
Ooh, beep.
I think this is probably going to be similar to your list, based off what I remember. It's been a while since I've flicked through this one.
I love this card art as well. This Persona card art with Pippa on it, like the Shipkin Shippa. It looks. I like the background. Yeah. The background looks amazing.
Amen.
Okay, am I gonna go first this time? Probably not. Oh, I am. Okay.
Oh. All right.
Do I save and play Big Yuri? I wonder. This is an interesting hand. I'm going to keep it to see how it goes. So I'm going to hold, and I'm going to save to play Big Yuri, and then I'm going to play Japanese Lesson. Oh, I don't have any action cards, so it's a problem. I'll draw action cards.
I'm gonna mulligan mine. I think it's too greedy if I were to try to keep this.
Japanese Lesson would really fuck over Pippa, is the thing. I don't know. I guess if I play... Oh, no, I don't have any action cards so to get the draw effect is a problem. Fuck, this is risky, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to hold it. Look, I've got to give it the opportunity. I'm going to take it. Oh, you got a signed Pippa at Gen Con. Nice. Right. Yeah, it'll probably be worth something as well. But, I mean, I wouldn't want to get rid of... wouldn't want to sell my cards. Click clock. Put click clock over there.
Sudden clips I will put to the side.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay. Yep. Where would you like to start?
Problem is, if I hold in the middle, I'm going to put Yuri in the middle. Just in case. Just in case, please.
I will...
Please don't put it there. I'm going to scare him off.
I'll start on...
Okay, good. I scared him off. I scared him off. I hope. I will pass. Over to you.
I also pass.
Okay, let's begin clashing from... hang on a minute. You tried to use my own powers against me, eh? I'm going to go for click clock. I will pass.
I also pass.
Nothing happens. Swift chat, I will pass.
I also pass.
I know what's coming next. On sudden clips, I will pass.
I'll also pass.
Okay.
So I will win the clash, and I will gain 1 bit.
Yeah, fuck you. You're not using that discard and getting it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
Ooh.
I will choose to start on Swift Chat.
2-1 contact card to your hand. I'm not gonna win over. Oh, you could play Big Pippa. That's a 7 influence. How big's Yuri? Yuri's only a 5/5, so I wouldn't be able to win with that. I don't have enough bits to do anything but that. So I'll go over to Sudden Clips, maybe. Yeah, let's go over to Sudden Clips, I think, to try and get 1 bit back. Or do I go to Sudden Clips? I guess I have to go to Sudden Clips, because if he wins that as well, that's really bad, because he could win Click Clock and win the game. Just force him to commit here, maybe? Oh, is it greedy to want to have the big Yuri upgrade? I could be too greedy. I don't want to commit to it, though. Oh my god, this is so painful. I guess if I don't have enough time to play Big Yuri. I don't. I'm gonna put Yuri here.
Yep. All right.
I don't have enough
I will
time
pass.
to play Big Yuri. He's gonna pass. Why is he gonna pass? If he plays Big Pippa and moves her around, that'd be really bad. Oh, we could put Big Pippa there. And then... shit, I've fallen for his trap. Fuck, I've fallen for your trap, I just realised.
Oh.
For 2 bits. Fuck, I've fallen for his trap, guys. I've fallen for his trap. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. This is really... No, I can't. It's really painful. I can't do it. Oh my god. I can't do it. I can't do it now. I'm going to... What about if I play... Actually, what about if I play that? I'm gonna discard Big Yuri for 1 bit.
I will pass.
2, 3, 2. I could do that. For 2 bits, I'm gonna upgrade Yuri to small Yuri.
Oh, interesting. I'll pass.
For 2 bits, I'm gonna play Encore Performance.
Ah, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Bring her back. This allows me to still beat Big Pippa.
I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep. Pass. Start clashing. I'll choose to start from Sudden Clips.
Okay.
So starting on Sudden Clips, I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep, pass. Nothing happens. Then over on to Swift Chat, I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep.
Very strange. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. And then draw a card.
Yep, draw a card. Then over on Click Clock, I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep, back to refresh.
Back to refresh. Very odd, so I massively overthought that then. How peculiar indeed. What would God want with a starship? Guess we'll fight over Soul Exciting. I'm gonna put Yuri over Soul Exciting. Soul Exciting, my beloved.
I will put Pippa there as well.
Here comes fucking clip out of context. Fuck. I play Halloween. The Halloween special is the only way I'm reasonably going to be able to contest him over Soul Exciting. Is the thing. He's going to flood these two boards, so I need to. Problem is, I won't be able to play sponsorship. Do I hold? Do I hold and abandon Soul Exciting and go elsewhere? Is the question. Because if he gets those two, God, no, I have to. I can't afford to give him Soul Exciting. For 1 bit. Oh no, wait, no, not for 1 bit. I'm gonna discard Hakushika Yuri for 1 bit.
Yep. For 10 bits, I'll play Clip Out of Context.
There it is.
25.
I should have played Math Stream. I'm a fucking idiot. Fuck. I should have thought about that. Should have played Math Stream. No, I've ruined the whole game. Problem is, if I Halloween special, I've got nothing within which to use Halloween special with, but I think at this point my only way of coming back is to start putting Japanese lessons down on the other platforms maybe and doing that. Question is, do I pass? I'm not gonna be able to I could challenge Clip Out of Context is the problem. I could challenge it if I drew an action card. Let's... my god. Okay, let's... No, I think I save it actually and then hope I draw action cards and then put Japanese lessons down on the other two platforms, maybe. Let's try that. I'm gonna pass.
Yep. I will play a Gorilla Stream on Sudden Clips.
I'll pass.
I'll also pass.
Okay. Going from Click Clock over to over across. Yep, on Click Clock I will pass.
I'll also pass.
On Soul Exciting I will pass.
Yep, I'll also pass. So I will gain a token and 1 bit.
On Sudden Clips I will pass.
Yep, I'll also pass. So I will win the clash and the platform. Can you return a content card that you lose by capturing the platform with the platform's own clash reward?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I'll just put Gorilla Stream back in my hand. Right. Sad Girl Company. Alright. Back to refresh.
Back to refresh. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Fuck's sake! Stop drawing all my content cards.
Okay. Kind of crazy. It feels really weird to have 7 cards in hand while playing Pippa.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. I've ruined my game so badly by not playing that Math Stream. That's a massive misplay.
Oh well, it's not really too much different. Actually, hold on.
You can play Halloween Special and Japanese lesson.
I will start on Sad Girl Company.
I will meet you at Sad Girl Company.
I will play for 1 bit. I will play yapping.
For 8 bits,
Oh.
I will play my beloved Halloween special.
Alright. What do you have in yours? Oh, you don't have any action cards yet. I will play a gorilla stream onto Click Clock, and Yapping will get another 3.
I will spend 3 bits to play Japanese lesson.
Oh, okay. With 5 or less. I will play an edgelord behavior targeting Japanese lesson.
Damn. 18. Oh, he could negate me with chew on cables, but that's fine. I pass.
For 1 bit, I will play a marshmallow, which will bring me up to 21 and allow me to draw a card.
I pass.
Yep, I'll also pass. So, I will choose to start clashing from Click Clock. So, starting on Click Clock, I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep. I will win the clash. Then, over Soul Exciting, I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep. And then on Sad Girl Company, I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep. I'll win the clash, and I will gain 1 bit.
Okay, back to refresh.
Right, back to refresh.
This is really bad. If I had just 1 action card. Oh, there we go. There you are, you cunt. Oh, the problem is, he probably has chew on cables only during the clash. But it's my turn first, so I can go first. Okay. I'm gonna put Yuri on the right side.
I'll put Pippa over here.
For 3 bits, I'm gonna play another Japanese lesson.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you can't do it because the clash. Oh, okay. Zeal says actually you can't do that normally because the clash rewards is resolved before the capture. Ah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah, forget it.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'll just bear that in mind for next time. I'll pass.
Thank you. I will pass as well.
Yep. All right.
So
start clashing from.
Starting with Sad Girl Company. I will spend 1 bit to play sponsorship on Halloween special.
Yep.
And then I will. Oh wait, hang on. I haven't activated that yet. Hang on, and then I will.
Would you like to delete some? Yep, you'll.
I'll delete marshmallows.
Yep. All right, so that goes in the bin, and this goes down to 13. Yep, I will pass.
I will activate Halloween special and use it on. Wait, yeah, and then sponsorship Japanese lesson.
Yep.
And then it's a play, so I'll get rid of.
Will you delete Edgelord? Yep. So this is now just 10. Okay. For 2 bits, I will my time clip out of context. So this will go down by 3. because of losing the card on the other platform, but then it will gain plus 21 from clip out of context.
I will spend 1 bit to play scary story writing.
Mm-hmm.
3,
By 3.
6. Over to you.
Yep.
Oh, we could shorten cables, mate. Fuck, I didn't think about that. Fascinating. Yeah, using my... I was thinking about... Oh, it's my time. Hang on. I was thinking you used arrow for a second there. That's a shame I ran out of bits. Fuck. Should have thought about saving it for scary story writing, just in case. I really
For
did
2 bits, I will move Japanese lesson onto the middle.
Okay. And that's activated. That's interesting. I will pass.
Now I'm wondering if I may have... Oh, okay, never mind.
You could...
Yep, I will also pass, so pass. I will win the clash. Oh, sorry, give me a second. Oh, there we go. Alright, yep. Then over to Soul Exciting.
I will pass. You potion again. If you got another potion, it'll move
For
it back.
2 bits, I will play Potion again, and I will move Japanese lesson back over to Sago Company.
That's funny.
Then, yep, I'm assuming you'll pass.
Yep, I'll pass.
Yep, I'll win the clash and the platform, gain 1 bit, and then over to Click Clock. I will pass. Oh, wait, actually, yeah. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Nope, I pass.
Yep. I will win the clash. Get a token. Alright, back to refresh.
Back to refresh. 29. No, 19. Four, and then draw my card. Oh, there you are, Miss Shrew. It's about fucking time you showed up. I guess I've really got no choice but to play on the right side, I suppose. Yeah, I've got no choice really. I have to...
I will start here.
I have to, yeah, because he's about to win the thing. I'll put Yuri here too.
Yep. For 2 bits, I will play an edgelord behavior targeting Japanese lesson.
Oh my god. Hang on. So if I played Scary Story Right, I paid a 1, play it for my trash. Play 1 action card from your trash for free. So I play that for free. I get Uri, it gets a free. And then I can spend the 1 to get a 6. That'll give me 6. Oh wait, 35 though. I'm still not 6. 16, 24, 27. It's not enough, right? Don't think it's enough anyway. 3 bits. I'm gonna play a Mushroom.
Yep.
Over to you.
I will play a Gorilla Stream onto Rapid Telly, which will also give Yapping +3.
No, I don't think it's enough, you know. I will pass.
Yep, I also pass. So I'll choose to start on Sago Company. So I will pass.
I will activate Halloween Special to use Scary Story Writing, and then I gain 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Yeah, 3. Okay, over to you.
Yep. I will pass.
Spend 1 bit to do another 3 1, 2, 3, and then that's me done.
GG.
GG. I fucked up so bad because I had a math stream. I had this earlier on when you had 10 and you hadn't played it here yet, and I didn't think about playing math stream here.
Okay, yeah, that would have really fucked me there.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, I was. There was that moment early on where I was debating whether I actually wanted to play Cards to Contest over Swift Chat, and I was wondering if it was worth playing like a bitch just so I could drop clip out of context the next round.
If I had that, managed to get that double sponsorship last turn as well, I could have played another Halloween special.
Oh, yeah, that would have been disgusting. Yeah, I knew that I had to stop you from being able to trigger both of them, so it was lucky that I had both potions and one My Time in hand.
GG, it's one of those things where just everything aligns for one player and not the other, because I had this and this are the only action cards I drew the entire game, and I've got half my deck are action cards.
Yeah, I think it was also really lucky that I had edgelord behaviors after you played Japanese lesson. Just holding them just in case, but yeah.
That Yuri deck
I do
is fun,
wonder.
Though.
Yeah, it is.
Yuri's quite fun.
Yeah. Also, there's so many different ways that you can play her. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna play her again. But yeah, sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, sure. I am wondering if it's worth putting Ita Spider in this deck, because right now it's kind of 7 for removing something that has 7 or less is. I guess it's like a persistent effect as well, but
I took it out. I'm not getting any value out of this card.
Yeah, that's fair. I also feel like the same because it just sat in my hand, didn't really do anything the entirety of that game. I do. I took
another risk as well because I was like Halloween special, even though I've got no action cards, or I could have Batsu bracketers and hoped that would have done work. But it's like, I chose the Halloween special, hope I drew into something.
Oh, I realized I only run 2 copies of Chew on Cables.
Thank you, Meaty Man. Finally, someone on my side, but I just lost, unfortunately.
Eat a spider because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Huh. All right.
Yeah, I tried running 3. That was too much. I tried running 2.
Yeah, for sure.
That was like, I'm not getting any value out of it. Tried 1, and when I had 1, I was like, well, what's the point of having 1 of these in here?
yeah, pretty much.
Did you want to go for another game, sir?
Sure.
Awesome.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try my Yuri deck.
The Yuri mirror match. That'd be interesting.
Yes.
It's going to happen in a tournament as well. I'm kind of wondering, when I do the brackets, I'm kind of wondering if I do get the Yuris to start off on the mirror matchup, because in that way you'll have one Yuri deck in the winner's bracket and then one in the lower. I don't know if I do it like that.
I don't know. I feel like having the Iori decks match up against each other the very first bracket might be. I don't know. I don't know how it would be for a viewing experience.
Yeah,
to be
that's the thing,
honest.
right? Exactly.
Because you'd probably want to show off each persona's unique strengths against other personas, right?
That's right. But then it's like, I don't know, it seems kind of cool to have one in each bracket, but it's like, yeah, it's probably not a good experience for the Yuri players either, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, do you rolls? I rolled a 6.
Oh, yep, okay. Oh, okay.
A 3.
3.
A 4.
4. All right.
No.
I'll keep this.
I like this hand, but I don't like this hand. Hang on. Let's think about this. Oh, you know what? This might be too slow, but this might be very interesting. You know what? I'm going to keep it as well.
Okay, sure. I'll put this on the side.
Gamble punch on the right.
Then I will put Sagro Company in the middle. All right. I'm going to choose to start on Sagro Company. Oh no, sorry, Gamble Punch.
I'm going to start on Sargo Company.
All right, I will pass.
I will pass as well.
Yep, pass. Starting on Gamble Punch, I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Yep, I will win the clash. Then over to Sagro Company, I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep, you'll win the clash. Then Quick Lock, I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
Fairly uneventful. All right, draw for turn. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna put Yuri in the middle.
I will put Iori on Gamble Punch again.
6 bits. I'm gonna upgrade Yuri to Big Yuri.
For 6 bits, I will also upgrade Iori. Maybe I should have just started just for the memes on the same platform
I
as you.
thought about doing that too. I was like, he's got the same plan as I do. I'll pass.
Alright. I'll also pass.
Okay. Starting from Click Clock, I'll pass.
Alright, I'll pass.
Okay, on Circle Company, I'll pass.
I'll also pass. We really are just 2 players in a pod.
We really are. And then on Gamble Punch, I'll pass.
I'll also pass. Alright. I will claim the platform.
I wonder if we've got the same fucking hand as well.
That would be a bit much. I feel like if that was the case, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, +5. And draw for turn.
3, 4, 5,
Right.
6. That's
I
fucking
will
sexy.
start.
I don't have enough bits, but that's so sexy. What's your opinion, thoughts on Embrace Scuff with URUKA? I'm considering it over Persona. It could work. It could be very good. I just don't like the idea of having an URUKA independent platforms. But you know, it's so difficult to reliably draw cards with URUKA. This might be a good pick, you know. I play that for 3 bits, right? And then I'll be down to 2. I'll get 5 next turn. I can. Oh, but what if he plays Japanese lesson? That would suck pretty bad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna draw a card next turn. Anyway, if I don't. Oh, I want a Halloween special so bad. I want a Halloween special. If I go down to 0 bits, alright, which I'll do when I do that, I'll be at 7. I'll be back to 7 again. Is the problem. But I could draw into money. No. Put Yuri in the left side, I think. I'll put Yuri in the middle.
Yep. All right. Or actually, I will pass.
4, 5, 6. I'll pass as well.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm going. Am I going first?
Oh yeah, you're going first, I think. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So I'll choose to start on Sagro Company on my side. I will pass.
I'll pass too.
Okay. Okay. Then onto Sagro Company here. I will pass.
I'll pass too.
Yep. And then on Click Clock, I will, for 1 bit, play Free Spit, gaining 2 bits, and I will draw a card.
Okay. I'll pass.
Right. Yep. I'll pass as well. Back to refresh.
I can't afford to lose these 2 platforms, so let's start. Let's drop Halloween special on Phase Weekly. I'm gonna put Yuri in Phase Weekly.
Yep.
Do 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 do. Oh dear, indeed. God, Yuri's cosplayer makes me go, oh dear. Do, 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 do,
I
do.
will put Yuri on... Actually, I'll meet you on Phase Weekly.
Okay. 3 bits. I'm going to play Mash Stream.
Ah, fuck. Now I'm wondering if it was a mistake for me to do this. Okay. For 11 bits, I will play Clip Out of Context.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to discard Big Yuri for 1 bit.
Mm-hmm. I will discard an Iori for 1 bit as well.
For 2 bits. Wait, hang on. Let's think about this actually. Yeah, for 2 bits. I'm going to play Embrace Scuff on Math Stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to
get
draw
to
a
draw
card.
2.
Oh yeah, 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Over to you, sir.
For 1 bit, I will play a Mama cameo onto Sad Girl Company.
Okay. Five. So I can spend 3 this turn. Oh yeah, and I've got Yuri as well. For 2 bits,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna Embrace Scuff Mass Stream again.
Yep.
And just draw 1 card this time.
Yep.
Over to you, sir.
I will activate Mama Cameo, returning it to my hand, and gain 2 bits.
I'll pass.
Yep. I will play Mama Cameo for 1.
Yep, I'll pass.
Alright, I will do the same thing again. And yet, do you...
Yeah, you've got infinity bits.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Okay. I'll set it to -1. I will play a Marshmallows onto Click Clock. And I will draw 1. Is there anything you'd like to do?
No, I'll pass for the rest of my turn.
Yep. I will play a Mother Cameo here.
I have this combo as well, but I don't have it, unfortunately.
Is there anything I can do? Oh yeah, there is. I will play an encore performance. So this goes to 30, and I will return Free Spit to my hand. I will play Free Spit. Iori will get +4. Yep. And I will draw a card. Then I will play Batsu Bracket.
Okay, yeah, just taking a look at what I want to discard.
Yep.
I could play that, that'd be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'd still win. Let's think about this. One, I'll be at 3, 3, 5. One, 2. Wait, no, I'll be at 6, not 7, wouldn't I? I played that. And then used it again, 6. Yeah. So we'd be even at least, so I wouldn't lose Face Weekly, but then is it value to do that, I wonder? Do I want to keep sponsorship? Sponsorship too slow. I might want to keep sponsorship, but then I don't want to get rid of Japanese lesson. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Killer Hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get rid of sponsorship.
Yep. I will play a second Batsu Bracket.
I need Halloween. I need to get rid of Japanese lesson. And Yuri, let's get rid of these. Yeah, get rid of these two.
Yep. And then I'll return Mama Cameo back to my hand, and then I will play it on Click Clock instead. So this is now 18. And this is 10.
Would it have been better to play Halloween Special that turn instead of Mass Doom immediately? I'm not sure.
And
Not sure if the better play would have been Halloween Special.
A Mahjong tournament targeting Math Stream.
Okay. 5.
Yep. And I'll
yep.
pass.
Okay, I'll pass as well.
Yep.
Let's start from Click Clock going across.
Yep.
God, there's so many cards you've got on your side of the board now. I can't follow it.
Yeah.
On Click Clock, I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll also pass.
On Face Weekly, I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll also pass.
And then on Sadco Company, I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll also pass.
So how much has he got?
Factory
300k,
fresh.
500k. If I abandon Phase Weekly, maybe I'll go for the sides? I guess I abandoned the middle at this point because of Pippa the Ripper. I mean, clip out context.
I
don't want more action cards at this point, really.
I'm going to choose to start on... I choose to start here on Sadgo Company.
Scary story writing. I won't have enough bits to play that, though, will I, really? Let's have a look. Hang on. I'm going to want to bring back Embrace Scuff, which will give me a 7. So that'll give me 12. Hang on, that give me 19. 23. I can't challenge him back over Phase Weekly, so I can't afford to lose any of these side platforms is the problem. So I guess I have to fight him here. Meet you on the right side. He mass streams me. I mean, it's game over anyway. He probably has a mass stream since he's drawn quite well. For 8 bits, I think. Can I play it for 8 bits? How many fucking cards have you got there? Yeah. Okay, for 8 bits, I'm gonna play Halloween Special.
Yep.
19. Yep. Over to you.
Yep, I'll pass.
I'm gonna activate Halloween Special and play Embrace Scuff on Halloween Special.
Yep. +7 and then draw 2.
Draw 2, so that's 19. 26 and then 4 from Yuri. 2. There's mine. Okay, and then yeah, over to you.
Yep, I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep, pass. Where would you like to start from? Oh wait, actually, you are going first, right?
Oh, guys, am I going first or was Abchad going first? I forgot.
I think I might be going first because I think last turn was when you played Matt Stream and then I played. Okay, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to choose to start from Click Clock. So starting on Click Clock, I will play a sponsorship targeting Batsu bracket, and I will draw a card, and Iori will get +5.
Oh, is it not +4?
Oh, +4, sorry, yeah.
Yep.
So it's 29.
I will pass, but you?
Yep, I'll also pass, so pass. I will win the clash. Then over to Phase Weekly, I will pass.
I'll pass.
Yep, I will win the clash. Then over second Phase Weekly, I will play Embrace Scuff, targeting Batsu bracket. It'll gain +7, so it goes up to 33, I believe. Wait, no, 29 to +1 +6. Oh wait, 36. Sorry. Yep. And I will draw a card.
Damn, Devin. Wait, can I discard anything? No, I can't. Ah, damn. I've already got the effect from that, so no. Nope, I pass.
Yep. Pass. I will win the clash and the platform.
Yeah, I think I'll surrender after that one.
Okay. Yep, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
the swing turns once I get the combo off are disgusting.
I've got the same combination myself, actually. I've got 2 copies of Clip Out of Context and 2 of MAEMI Cameo.
Oh!
But yeah, I didn't draw them, unfortunately. But actually, thinking about it,
okay.
so I've got I bought Mystery Log as well in the deck to turn Yuri into a cruise miss. But then I forgot, actually, I don't actually have anything that buffs Yuri as a persona other than Scary Story Writing, actually. That's a bit of an oversight.
Huh, interesting. Do you run any copies of Cheese in this deck?
I don't think... Oh, wait, Yuri can use Cheese, can't she? I don't carry copies of Cheese. No, actually, you know what? I carry this. I carry Charity Stream, you know.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because I think I swapped out Microphone Upgrade in this deck for React Meta and Charity. Actually, hold on, let me see. Do I have Charity? I think I added Charity to one of my Yuri decks. Just don't remember if it was this one. Oh no, not this one. This one is just pure all-in on the combo plus Mahjong tournament in case someone's running Craft Show.
Do you use React Metas as well in your Yuri deck?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I think I run them... I run them in addition to Microphone Upgrade, but I think I'm probably going to swap out the microphone upgrades for gamer fluid once that comes out.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Awesome, good game. You ready to want to go for another
game? Sure.
Nice.
Let me take a look at what I have.
Go for Yuri again.
Yep. I will.
Actually, no. Let's not go for Yuri again. Let's do something different. Let's see. Play my good old URUKA. I made some slight changes to URUKA actually. Let's see how the changes work out.
Oh, okay. I will. Actually, can I have? I'm gonna have a look at what I put into this deck because I remember making it a while ago. I just don't quite remember what I had in it.
Yeah, I quite like Mystery. You can do a lot of cheeky stuff with her, but it's like she just needs a full apparatus at the moment to really get the full value out of her.
Needs a little bit more card draw.
I'm gonna shuffle again, so I'm not cheating. But
yeah, once the Michiru platform card comes out, there really is no reason.
Thinking about replacing Hype maybe. With
well, actually, with all the new
Scuff,
cards coming out, plus
might be a
I don't
good
think there's
move,
any reason to run her tier 2
URUKA, yeah.
her deck afterwards. Besides maybe just hopping, but
It's FUJIKURA URUKA to refer to you. She's not as strong enough as my music cheek. Did I roll?
Yeah, I'll give this Michiru deck a go.
Okay. I'm really looking forward to actually once we got the full card list. I'm gonna do a stream, like 8-hour long stream making decks. I'm interested in seeing how you want to build your mystery deck.
I'm looking forward to it. 6. All right. 3.
Okay, I'll be going first. One
works. All right.
Can I play this on?
Oh wait, actually, could I take a look at my platform cards?
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, no. Never mind. I'll just take a quick look at them before I reshuffle them again.
Okay.
Okay. There's like one that I might want to swap out for something else, but all right. Okay, I'll put this over here.
Oh shit, this is a dream opening. Look at this, fucking hell.
Huh. Yepers.
Speed run. Damn, I can play Halloween Special turn 1, I think, can I? 2, 1, 4, 6. Yeah, I think, right? Is that right? So that would take me down to 1, but I get 4 back. No, 5. It's 5, 6. I can't quite play it right. Yeah. Can't quite play it yet. Oh yeah, I'm going first, sorry.
Yep, no problem.
2 and then 4. 3 and then 5 and 6. Yeah, I can't quite play it yet, unfortunately. If I play that next turn, if I just play if I play mid URUKA, 3, 5, 7, I can play it next turn then though. He's going to want to play Mishru in the right side, so I'll put big URUKA here. I mean big URUKA, just URUKA. Bloober.
Bloob.
Oh,
I will put Michiru over here as well.
So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to spend 3 bits to upgrade URUKA to little URUKA.
Yep. So that's 5. Okay. 1 bit. I'll play Depressed Single Divorced Fathers.
I'll pass.
Yep. And for 2 bits, I will play a confessional stream and move it over here.
Nice.
Yep. This goes to 6, and this goes to 4 plus 4 plus 1, 9. Yep.
I'll
Where would
pass.
you like to start touching from?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Pass.
let's start from historical line going across. In historical line, I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Okay, on yappers, I will pass.
Yep, I'll pass as well, so I will gain 1 bit. And then Swift Chat.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
Yep. Alright. I will draw a card.
Okay, back to refresh. I guess he's probably going to put Misha in the middle, because if I win Historical Lion, which I imagine he'll anticipate, then I can remove Confessional Stream.
I'm going to choose to start on Historical Lion.
Maybe not. I'll also go on Historical Lion. Oh, he could potion me, though. Potion with Suck.
I'll pass.
For 1 bit, I'm going to play Free Spit.
Ah.
You got Math. Can Mishri play Math Stream? She can.
I'll pass.
1 bit. I'm going to play Free Spit.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn, you can play an 8-drop. For 2 bits, I will play an original song.
6 bits, I'll play Halloween Special.
Okay. Yikes. Alright.
See you, Zeal. Take care,
I
buddy.
will pass.
I'll activate Halloween Special for Free Spit.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep, pass. Start clashing. I'm going to choose to start from Swift Chat. Starting on Swift Chat, I will pass.
I'll pass too.
Yep, I will win the clash and the platform.
Double Historical Line.
And I will draw a card. Then over to Yappers, I will pass.
I'll pass too.
Yep, I will win the clash and I will gain 1 bit. And then over here, for 2 bits,
Potion.
I will play Potion, putting Halloween Special onto the other Historical Lion. And I will pass.
I'll pass too. Oh wait, hang on.
Yep.
Let's take URUKA's influence down to 5. There we go. Yep.
Yep. And I will win the clash. I will draw a card. And I will discard a Edgelord behavior.
Okay.
Yep, back to refresh.
Back to refresh. Not now, sponsorship. Hang on, if I activate Free Spit, I'll get 2 bits, take it down to 8. Take me up to 8. Oh yeah, and I can play Masterpiece. I'll move URUKA to the middle.
I will put Michiru onto this Historical Lion.
Activate Halloween Special. Free Spit.
Yep, I will pass.
I'll play for 8 bits. I'll play Masterpiece.
Okay. Alright.
Giving birth.
Fun. Alright. For 1 bit, I will play Adpocalypse.
Ah.
So it goes up by 1, then by 3.
I will pass.
Yep. For 3 bits, I will play Continued Gameplay.
Uh-huh.
Go up to 17.
I'll pass.
Yep, I'll also pass, so pass. Where would you like to start?
Let's start from... does it really matter? Yeah, I guess it matters. Let's start from left historical line.
Yep.
I'll pass.
I'll also pass. I will win the clash. Then over to the middle.
I will pass.
Yep, I'll also pass.
I'll gain 1 token, gain
Good.
1 bit, and then I'll
you
steal
steal one
one
of
of
mine.
yours.
Yep. So you add another token.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay, and then on right historical line, I will pass.
I'll also pass. So I will win the clash. And I will draw a card. And then I will discard... don't even have it here. I will discard a continued gameplay. Right, back to refresh.
Back to refresh. Does it have enough bits to play potion? I mean, to play cheese.
Tough.
I think.
Alright. I will start here.
Okay, I'll put URUKA over here too.
For 3 bits, I will play a second continued gameplay. So this is 9 plus 9 plus 3. So that's 21 plus 5, so that's 26.
4, 5, not enough, so I need to play Bear With Me, that's fine. I will... activate Halloween Special for free spit. Who's you, sir?
I will pass.
I'll pass too.
Yep. I'm going to choose to resolve things starting from Historical Lion on my left. So starting from here, I will pass.
I'll pass too.
Yep. I will win the clash and the platform. And I will choose to draw a card. And I will discard a... I will discard a level 2 naked club. Then over here, I will pass.
I'll spend 1 bit to play sponsorship on Masterpiece.
Yep. I'll pass.
I'll pass as well. So again, I will gain my 1 token, gain 1 bit, and I will steal your last token and take the platform.
Yep, and you gain another 3 bits.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then that goes in the trash.
And this is sudden clips. Alright, then over here, I'll pass.
I will spend 2 bits to play Bear with me.
Ah, shit. Okay. I will ditch this. There's only one continued gameplay. So it goes down to 14. No, not 14. 6 plus 5. So it goes down to 11. Yep. And you will win the clash.
Okay, there we go. Back to refresh phase.
Back to refresh. Three. There we go. All right. You're going first.
I'll put URUKA on the right side.
Yep. I will put Michiru there as well.
I will spend 7 bits to upgrade URUKA to big URUKA.
Yep. Three bits, I will play a dog food regret.
Okay, I will pass.
I will also pass. So, where would you like to start?
Yeah, where would I like to start? I guess I'll start from Historical Lion.
Yep.
I will activate Historical Lion. Activate Historical Lion. I'll activate Halloween Special to sponsorship Halloween Special.
Yep.
Over to you.
I'll pass.
Okay, I'll gain that. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, then over to Sun Clips in the middle, I will pass.
I will...
I could discard Mishru, actually. I forgot you could discard Mishru to move her over. Be his turn next.
I will discard a Michiru upgrade to move Michiru.
Okay.
Oh, wrong direction.
I will pass.
I will also pass, so pass. I will win the platform. Oh, sorry, not the platform. The clash, and I will return. A.
VF Potion, you can still win. I could distrack, but if I don't have another content card, you'll win. Oh no! Unless I get 2 content cards, then that would be okay.
I will return a confessional stream to my hand. Then over to sudden clips here. Is there anything you'd like to do? I will discard a second Michiru upgrade to move her back over. And, yep, is there anything you'd like to do?
I'll spend 3 bits to play diss track on that thing.
Ah. Yep. So this goes down to 0. Michiru is just at 5.
I pass.
Yep, and I will pass.
Okay, I'll get my 1 token, and I'm back to refresh.
Yep. You get to put a content card back in your hand from your discard.
Oh yes, thank you.
2, 3. Alright. Cool.
Ah, no, that's really not what I want. Fuck. Ah, no, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. I could have done with another content card. If Maulington inside the historical line isn't that much, it is.
I will put Michiru over here.
Oh, he can't play. He doesn't have Big Cheese though, does he? He can't play Big Cheese because he doesn't have enough bits, because Big Cheese is 4. What about if he moves it over? Good potions, he could move that over there and then that over there. I'll put URUKA in the middle.
Fuck.
I'm assured to win now, I think, if I just play Masterpiece and save Halloween Special for Bear Diss Track or whatever. That should guarantee me the win.
I will pass.
I'll spend 9 bits to play Masterpiece.
Alright. Yep, I'll pass.
I pass as well. Let's begin clashing.
Yep, I'll choose to start on Historical Lion. Yep, so I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep. GG.
GG. Oh, fuck, that was close. Nearly. Very nearly.
Yeah, it was kind of close. I feel like I used potion way too early there. Because I didn't get the full value out of being able to shuffle something else from the platform that I was moving one of your content cards to.
Yeah, and this is the problem with Michiru, is I run the... I imagine you might have it as well, the Yuri card with Killer Hands to go fishing for like another potion, or like Big Cheese, or Parasocial Trap even, but I'm taking this out of like this deck as soon as we get that content card that does the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. So
I'm
trying to think. Is there
it's-
anything else that I'll put into this deck besides what? Besides what you just outlined there.
I'll put Debut Stream instead of this, because then that way, at least I can use Debut Stream and actually play it, right, with
Sure.
with that action card, whatever it's called, Naked Club.
Yeah.
So I can then play it as a content card after discarding its effect as well, potentially.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Huh.
So the changes I made to this deck is I added Hype instead of the one that busts URUKA herself, and I almost regretted that for a second there.
Oh.
And I also added some anniversary celebrations.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Instead of
just accelerating your stuff as well.
Yeah, and I replaced Christmas special with this card, because it's like I'm not really getting any value out of Christmas special, honestly, except for the card itself, the influence.
Because you need to invest 3 bits first, and then you need to play 3 more content cards before it breaks even. Whereas with this, you just get 1 bit instantly in exchange for a card from hand.
You know, I'm thinking about running independent platforms of URUKA, I guess, so that I can run Embrace Scuff for extra card draw instead of relying on fucking just top decking and hoping I get this,
URUKA upgrade,
or Origin Song that never drops.
Yeah, that probably would... What would you put into... Actually, we could go into the deck build for this. Yeah, what independent content cards would you put into an URUKA deck? Or is it just for Embrace Scuff?
That's the thing, it would just be for Embrace Scuff, honestly.
Huh. I mean, do the Clash rewards from the platforms even make that much?
Not great. I mean, I've got the platform cards that allows you to draw cards, and I've got one that returns a content card back, so that combos well with background dog sparking, but I just need more card draw of URUKA, really, because even if I draw really well,
Yeah.
I can still run out of steam quite easily.
Yeah, that makes... Yeah, that's true. I do wonder... would it be worth also running Origins... no, not Origins video. Where is it? Birthday Special? In an independent URUKA deck?
I guess you would. You'd have to do that, because I was thinking about putting PogChamp in this deck, and it's like, I don't really have room for PogChamp for 2 bits, but
Yeah.
1 bit for Birthday Special might
One
work.
bit for 6. Yeah.
I can work with that, certainly.
Huh. Because, yeah, that also allows you... That frees you up to have 2 bits left over on base URUKA to play either Embrace Scuff or a sponsorship or anything else that costs 2.
Exactly.
Bear with me, even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, independent URUKA seems like a... Doesn't seem like a bad idea, honestly.
No, it doesn't seem too bad, honestly. It could work. I'm just worried about what counters that opens up to me, though, at the same time, right? Because then that opens me up to being fucked around with.
What would you ditch? What would you ditch in order to fit in Birthday Special and Embrace Scuff? I'm assuming that you ditch hype for Embrace Scuff.
Yes, I'd definitely do that.
Okay.
And then in terms of... Let's have a look. Let's get her open. And then I might get rid of... I don't know, maybe I might get rid of one of my... Maybe I get rid of one of my 5-bit cards. Like, maybe get rid of one cringe song. Maybe.
In order to fit in...
And then one encore performance, maybe, so that then I can fit in 2 birthday specials.
Huh. I do wonder if... how many cards beneath 3 do you currently run? How many content cards beneath 3? It's just 3 encores, 2 Origin
originals,
videos?
yeah, and 2
Oh,
anniversary
2 Origin
celebrations.
songs. Yeah, and 2 anniversary celebrations. That's potentially 7 cards that you could play later on in the game for card draw if you manage to hit big URUKA.
And I've got the cover songs to bring it back, potentially.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Story reading, and obviously giving my opponent a chance to use those effects as well.
Do you? Oh yeah, sure.
Oh shit.
I disconnected from the lobby.
Yeah, me too. That's weird.
Oh. Interesting. Internet moment, I suppose.
Internet moment. Yep. Okay, let's bring you back. Oh, for some reason I can't bring you back. Hang on, I might have to restart the thing.
Oh, okay. I see. Is URUKA really that vulnerable to thriller story reading, though? Because I was going to say, I mean, ideal scenario with have 1 content card on every platform.
Yeah, she's not really, I suppose, because it's only going to just be the 1 content card, but... Oh, it just still sucks. It's the thing is, like, I guess I got the My Times as well, so it's not like, not the end of the world, because I can bring it back. But that's the problem.
Yeah.
You know, I might give it a try. We'll build a secondary URUKA deck with the independents to see how that goes, I reckon.
Fair enough. Yeah. Huh.
Maybe we go for
I do feel like
freeze.
I do feel like we've started to hit the limits of what we could do with all the personas with the current list of cards, though, a little bit.
Yeah, I think agonizing over it now is just a waste of time because I know there's a lot of cards I really want to put in URUKA when they come out.
Yeah.
Hey, Chicken Bowser. Hey, Cornflakes. Hey, background noise. How's it going, boys? I'd love my deck in this game. Imagine that, the Lord Maulington deck. Hell yeah.
Yeah, same thing for me and Iori, as well as NASA. I think for those two personas, they're the ones that I think have the most... Oh, and Leah as well. Those three are the ones that I'm the most keen to rework. I'm sure that the others will have something that it ends up, emerging from the new set of cards as well, the new batch, but... Yeah, for now, those are the ones that I'm most keen to try and rework.
Yeah, this is probably going to be my lineup, I'm going to do URUKA, Leah, and Pippa, actually. I mean, if I'm playing, competitively, Tenma's going in there. Tenma's going in there. I guess, try hard would be Tenma. But then I think Leah might be able to contest with NASA,
Yeah, that's fair. My competitive lineup would probably just be Iori, Nasa, and Tenma.
Yeah, I think my feeling confident try hard lineup would probably be URUKA, Tenma, and NASA. For now. Yeah, we'll see.
Fair enough. It does make me more curious though to see what I could possibly do with Pippa once the newer cards come out. Because again, it's the thing that I keep bringing up week to week, which is just I'm very keen to see how well the Zatsudan series actually work in practice.
Yeah, Pippa's great. Pippa can be great, but it's like she's not always consistent. It's a problem.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I feel like with both Pippa and it's like one thing that I've learned, needing to understand when to switch gear from playing like a bitch to playing like you own the board.
Yeah, exactly.
I imagine it will be like similar with Pippa as well because of the snowbally nature of her clash rule.
Oh god, yeah, you can ride off into the sunset with Pippa. You can do it with Nasta as well, but yeah, Pippa's fun when it happens. Yeah, having Shipkin Shippa would be huge as well, as opposed to just being limited to Yabbit.
Yeah.
Because you could play Shipkin Shippa on turn 2 as well, like instead of Yabbit, because assuming you get the clash reward, you'll be in 1 bit in excess as well, so you'll be at 7 instead of 6.
Yeah, exactly.
In that case, I might run like 2 Yabbits and 2 Shipkin Shippas in my Pippa deck instead of Philippa Pipkin.
Yeah, I feel like that would probably make sense because once they add in Shipkin, there's not really much point for Philippa, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I keep seeing you and Pascal Saucer go at one another timeline.
Yeah.
Has he picked up this game?
I can't remember now. I played this with Nova Crusader, but Nova Crusader isn't too big into card games anyway. He seemed to be okay with it.
Fair enough.
I know he's bought into the game though, but I think he just wants to collect it. I don't think he's interested in playing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he's one of the people as well who's understandably sore about how long it's taken to get his cards as well. So that hasn't.
Yeah, no, I 100% get that.
Yeah, so that hasn't exactly affected his enthusiasm for the game.
Yeah. Then, actually, wait, hold on. Let me just check something. Sorry, give me a second.
Tenma looks so cute here. I've never seen Tenma looking so cute before. I don't know this is official artwork either, although she push made this. But look, we've got chew on cables, we've got Pippa. Chewing on some cables, we've got Pippa. Eating a spudor. We've got... I haven't seen the full art version of Pippa the Ripper yet. I'm looking forward to the full art. Oh no, we've got Kapipi, he's got little bunnies in the background. And then we've got Tenma getting
I just sent you
drunk.
something.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah.
Oh, you're alright with it? Okay.
Yeah, I've no problem with it. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, right, at the end of the day, we're affiliates, we're salesmen, and our reputation is on the line as well, and I'm not like I'm not one of those kinds, right?
Because I am gonna say that the Kickstarter thing does really worry me.
Me too.
Because right now, like, the way that I got into the game is I basically bypassed the Kickstarter thing entirely because I was introduced to it through tabletop, and that's the only way that I've engaged with that's pretty much the only way that I've engaged with the game.
Yeah.
But I absolutely understand why the backers are pissed off the way they are.
Same. Yeah, absolutely, I do as well. It's like I was, like I said before, is that it's a bit of an own goal from Japanime Games, and they should have under-promised and over-delivered, really. So I mean, they've got no one to blame but themselves.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I get wanting to be optimistic, but at a certain point, it's bad. Like, you can only expect people to take you at your word so many times before, again, even if there's no malice, and still going to come off.
Yeah, it makes you look incompetent, quite frankly, right? Because you keep making all these promises, all these deadlines, you don't make them, so it's like, well, are you malicious? Is it a scam, or are you just useless, right? So at this point, we can't trust anything they say because they can't keep to any promise that they make, basically.
Yeah,
which is quite hard to say, but it's true though.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, the last thing I want is for the game to get strangled in the cradle because of the way that they've been handling the Kickstarter rules. Because again, like, this is something I've said multiple times, but I think the game, mechanically speaking, has legs. It's fun to play.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if people's experience of it is colored through the lens of them mishandling the Kickstarter backers, their rewards and stuff like that, then it's a needless liability on what would have otherwise been just a great game.
Yeah, I think it's still recoverable because once they do ship the cards out, and if they ship them out in a timely manner, then people they're still gonna remember it and be a bit sore about it. But now they're gonna be happy now because they've got the shit that they paid for. But it's still what doesn't help the optics of it is that people who are going to cons or they've bought like the stuff post Kickstarter are getting their shit first, and it's like you can't really.
I've said this before, but I really wish they didn't do that. Yeah. Like, there's a reason why, when it comes to the Kickstarter backers, you really want to get that shit out before you start actually selling the product. Because then it just...
Well, it's like the people who essentially funded the very development of the game have got nothing, and then people who've kind of just... come in and gone physically have got their stuff already, right? So doesn't look like you appreciate or properly compensate the people who got your game going in the first place. Yeah,
exactly. And I mean, have you read some of the comments on the Kickstarter recently?
I had a look at the Discord a little bit earlier today because I stopped going on the Kickstarter and the Discord for the most part because I've been saying it for several months since like February when the first drama really kicked up, right? And it's like I'm completely understand where the guys are coming from, and my perspective on the issue is I've got this tabletop simulator that I'm really enjoying, and I do trust the team, so I expect to get my product at some point, and I'm enjoying myself with a tabletop game, so I'm not too sore. However, I think the problem is as well is it doesn't help when you've like I said in the video I made on Oshi Push, not the deck building one, the one before that, where I gave my thoughts on it.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed how some of the actual representatives of Japanime games are trying to essentially fob people off by saying that their debut cards will be worth more, they'll be rarer, you can trade up, and they kind of weren't really listening to the arguments that the early annoyed people were making, where their point was they want to know where their cards are, they want more communication, and they want a better quality of product, and they're like, oh no, they don't really address the issue, and they kind of invalidate the anger that people have, and it doesn't help as well when you've got kind of this attitude among some affiliates and some other people who are like, oh, these people are like I don't know, you know, they're this or they're that, and it's like you may not appreciate the comments. They could be framed in a nicer, more professional manner, but you know, don't just dismiss them as like turbo nerds or whatever, right? They have a perfectly legitimate problem with what's going on.
Exactly.
It's not acceptable.
It's not just a bunch of angry autists. It's like they have an actual reason to be angry at this point.
Yeah, because it's several months behind schedule at this point.
Yeah.
Several months, yeah.
Because I was going to say, because I'm not, I wasn't a Kickstarter backer, but you were, so you have that, you have that stake in the development of the game. You're also waiting just as long as all of the others to get your stuff. Mm-hmm. So, I imagine that, it's like for someone who doesn't enjoy playing it on tabletop as much as you or I do, I can see how, if they are also a backer, how that would sour their perception of the game.
Yeah, particularly when we've got yet another delay. They said, "Oh, be shipping at the end of August," and it's like actually probably not gonna
it was
happen,
August
right?
20, wasn't it?
August 20th, yeah.
Yeah, the thing that worried me was when I went. There was a comment on the Kickstarter that was being sent around among. I think it was somewhere on Twitter, but it was someone saying that they'd ordered a convention exclusive box. Actually, hold on. Let me pull up the screenshot to make sure I'm not misquoting the person.
Yeah. I know people were scalping the shit that was bought at the physical conventions, though.
Yeah, that's like another reason why you want to get your Kickstarter thing out first, right? Because then, not only do you have to contend with people, buying the actual product, retailing the actual product, and that feels like a slap in the face, but it just feels extra bad if you see people scalping it before you manage to get your Kickstarter rewards.
Yeah.
Let me just pull it up.
Yeah, I think it's just important as well, I guess, as well, in defense of Japanime games. There's probably a divide in direction between the executives, like corporate, basically, and the actual team behind Oshi Push. Because, as we've both said, we've highlighted that, the people who, the project manager and the person who, and the brains behind the game, are in it for the right reasons. They're obviously big VTuber fans, and they care a great deal about this game being successful and people, appreciating the VTubers and stuff. So I have no doubts in my mind they want to do the right thing, but it's team versus company.
That's also why I'm annoyed, right? Because again, I want this game to take off as well because I really enjoy playing it, and I love seeing other people enjoy it. But it gets a little hard to keep trying to get people into the game when there are very understandable reasons why every single time you promote it in public or whatever, people are going to say, what about the Kickstarter backers? And they are absolutely right to say that, because you can't argue that at this point. There's I understand if there is, how do I say, I am willing to take, and again, this is mostly because I don't have any cards that I'm waiting for. But I'm willing to take, Japanime at their word when they say the delays could not have been avoided.
Yeah.
That's like one thing. But you're gonna have to communicate that to people as well, right? And they're gonna have a right to be discontent if the unavoidable delays are of a certain length, which I think it has long passed at this point.
No, that's right. I mean, they communicate once every couple months on the Japan on the Kickstarter for the game. But again, I think the problem is as well is that making these posts on the Kickstarter isn't the best way really to get the message out to people, because you have to know to look at you have to know where to find it, and you have to know to go there, and very few people, I imagine, are actually looking at the official like replies from Japanime Games on the Kickstarter.
Yeah, but it's not just that as well, but it's also I mean, this ties into everything that I've been talking about on my channel for as well. But I do worry that if people if people from the team like Akiko start talking about this publicly, they are going to be tanking the brunt of people's discontent with the way that the Kickstarter rewards have been handled. Yeah. Even though I doubt they have any say in it, like whatsoever.
No, that's exactly that. That's how it is. The shit rolls downhill. The cold face of it.
Yeah. I found the comment. So it was by a guy called Eric Roche, and they basically said that they ordered a convention booster off of the website, and they got the tracking for it within 4 days.
Wow.
Which is like, yeah, exactly. And
can you order that from the store though? Is that actually available at the store? I thought they'd only be at the cons. Is that what you're saying? Like he actually bought it from the official store?
I've no idea. I think I was going to ask if it was possible for you to confirm if actually.
Yeah, let me check.
Or if this is like a regional thing, because I didn't see that on my end.
So you can buy boxes. Yeah, you can buy boxes, but con exclusive boxes aren't for sale because they're con exclusive.
Yeah, I don't know if this person
Hang on.
misspoke about.
No, he's right. It's a new thing that they've put on. You can buy convention exclusive What the fuck? you can.
Okay. We're fact checking this in real time, and it turns out,
what the fuck? It's convention exclusive. They probably have an excess of product, right? And they put it on the store to fucking ship it.
Still, for the sake of optics, why would you do that though? Yeah. Especially if the time that you take to send out the tracking is shorter than the amount of time that the Kickstarter backers have received their tracking details.
That is actually pretty bad. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah. That's the thing that's got me like kind of worried, you know, because
that's bad. Yeah.
Again, like you said, right?
I've got it up on stream.
You know, I want to promote the game, but it's really difficult to do so when like this is happening in the background. Because again, in terms of just optics, this is not a necessary liability that Japanime had to give to themselves.
No, I did tell them, I said to them that, quite frankly, you aren't big enough, you're not going to move enough units to do this FOMO exclusivity shit. You're going to not be hit your target. You keep missing your targets, but you keep pushing the FOMO shit, and it's like, the consumers aren't stupid, they see it, right? When the Phase Connect push folios came out, they were like, I'm just going to wait, because there's no fucking way they're going to sell all 999 copies of each talent. There's no way that's happening.
Yeah. And again, like, it's just it's exactly like when I'm analyzing other things that are happening like in this industry where I'm like, look, I feel like at a certain point it's kind of, there are certain PR hits, let's say, that are, unavoidable, necessary. You just have to take it on the chin, make the best with what you've got. And there's everything else where if you make a certain set of decisions, you make things worse for yourself when you didn't actually need to do so.
Yeah.
The delays when it comes to coming out with the actual product, that's unavoidable. I'm willing to take them at their word for that. Mm-hmm. But everything like this, when it comes to things like, people being able to buy something that's supposed to be con exclusive, people being able to get their tracking information for the stuff that they buy before the Kickstarter backers get their shit, like you don't need to do that. And that just creates a public relations liability that now everyone who would have been promoting your stuff has to deal with as well when they do promote your stuff.
No, you're right. It's like, I understand. I see from like the business side of it. I see why they do it, because it's like it's easier to grab some of your product from the warehouse and like carry that shit along with you, rather than, because if you're going to start shipping to people, then it's like you have to follow some sort of order. But it's easy for like an employee to go, okay, we're going to grab this amount of shit and bring it to a con and sell it. But oh no, we've got an excess amount and we might not move it all. So now we're just going to, you know, move this off immediately. But then it's like, as you say, as you just said though, it's the optics of the situation. It's like, well, why the fuck would I bother with any of your Kickstarters again when I can just wait? And then when you have an excess of product that physical product you've got too much of, I can just buy it later and then get it immediately, get it first.
Yeah, exactly. And like, how do I say this? I don't like the decision to do that because it, to me at least, I can see how people very easily look at that set of decisions and come to the conclusion that come to the conclusion that the cynicism behind the way that the game is being handled overpowers the heart of how the game was made.
Yeah, that's a good way of saying it.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I really don't like about the current situation, because you can't argue against the fact that what Japanime Games is doing comes off extraordinarily cynical.
Yeah,
like you could, because when I was seeing back when they sent the promotional boxes to the talents, right, and the talents opened them up, and you know they had a good time reacting to the cards, seeing the art for the first time, etc., etc. That, you know, that was like, you know, it was a really fun moment. And then like a lot of people were able to go into the streams. They were all able to, everyone was able to gather around, you know, and go, oh wow, this is like a really cool thing. It has a lot of heart in it. It has a lot of unique things. They really, you know, they did their research, etc., etc.
Yep.
And then at the tail end of that, there was just the realization of, oh, Kickstarter backers haven't gotten their shit yet. And then it's like, it kind of puts a bit of a downer on something that could have just been like an easy, like even if the amount of time it would take to get the stuff out to the Kickstarter backers, even if that was properly represented to the backers prior. Like, let's say if they said, oh, let's say if at the beginning of the year they said you're only going to be able to get your awards in September. I think people would have been discontent. Like, some people would have gone, oh, how come the talents get their stuff before the Kickstarter backers get their stuff? But I think it would have been a much smaller percentage of people than it was at the time. And I think it would have been a lot more understandable than it is now, given the current set of circumstances surrounding the launch of Oshi Push.
No, that's absolutely right. It's kind of like the principles of like under promising, over delivering. So I would have said back when the whole tariff thing's going on, I would have gone, okay, guys, you know what? Let's say your cards are coming in November, December time. I'm sorry, unfortunately, due to the delays, whatever. And then what you do is that when the cards are actually ready in October, end of September, you go, oh, hey, good news, everybody. It's going to be earlier than we first thought. So here you go.
Exactly.
And everyone's like, oh, yeah, good. They're awesome. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. It's just I don't understand pursuing the sugar rush of giving your audience, you know, quote unquote good news that turns out to be false, rather than bad news that turns out to be false. Like
bad news that's even worse. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Because I think people would, if they timed it around when the tariffs were first announced, I think everyone would have been like a lot more sympathetic if that had been the time where they said, oh, it's going to take, you know, a longer amount of time than what he said.
Quite.
But they kind of burned that initial. They burned the freshness of that initial estimate that they could have given.
I think it kind of probably looks bad for Faith Connect as well, their business partner, because, you know, so the concerns are going to bleed over to them, and you've got like talents and Sakuna going. People saying, is this game a scam? We haven't got our cards yet. And the talents are like, what the fuck? You know, and Sakuna's like,
Especially the fact that the Kickstarter, like the people who were backing the Kickstarter were probably like hardcore FaZe fans. Which is why, like, I don't think that you want to alienate them.
No.
And again, I want to make this distinction very clear. Like, I'm not talking about the team that made the game. I'm not talking about the team that, you know, initiated, pitched, etc., etc. I'm talking about the people at Japanime responsible for making the decision as to, you know, for example, to sell the con exclusive boxes when they didn't have to, or the people who keep promising that the backers are going to get the rewards sooner than they end up getting them. Whoever's making those decisions, again, I'm trying to impress, if they are listening, I'm trying to impress upon them just how bad things could get, potentially. Because I'm not going to lie, to be brutally honest, just like Maulington said, like, it is a liability to anyone promoting the game, and it is only going to grow the more the same thing happens over and over again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's like we as people, as affiliates of the game, we're card salesmen, but at the same time we've kind of put ourselves and audiences in that situation where we said, you know, put our trust in us, that we think you should buy this game, right? So if it doesn't go well,
exactly.
It's like, I can't believe that fucking dickhead Maulington and that chair fuck told me to spend this money on this game that I never got.
Yeah. A fucking toilet ass looking motherfucker.
Yeah, they're gonna use my helmet as a toilet.
Yeah. No, it's like I've been saying from the first time that I promoted the game as well, like, you know, if you don't want to buy it using money because shipping's expensive for you, or you operate off of a currency that has garbage conversion like AUD does.
Oh yeah.
Then yeah, our country is cooked, man.
Poor Australia.
But yeah, but you know, just use the TTS version. Like, you play it online if you want to play it for free. You know, use the TTS version just to get a feel for the game, and then decide later on if it's something that, you know, your money into.
Yeah.
But it's still an uphill battle to promote it, even if I add all those stipulations on there, because, like, again, it's about the optics and the principle of it.
No, you're absolutely right, and I'm just wondering as well, maybe it would have been better off as a digital game. I don't know how much it would cost to develop on. I feel like
I feel like it would be way more expensive digital game compared to the way it is if it's physical, because you need to pay upkeep for, like, server maintenance and stuff like that, I would assume. But yeah, what is the product name for the convention boxes? What is that sold under on the website?
It's the top left one. It's the very first option when you go to the store.
Oh, is this the Pippa debut deck and Tenma debut deck?
Hang on, let me link it to
box? You. Yep, all right.
It's
probably going to be easier.
Oshi Push Con exclusive box, 2025 box.
Oshi Push.
So it's not on JapanimeGames.com or whatever, it's on the Oshi Push website.
It's on the actual Oshi Push website.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Apparently it clicks over to a 404 error. Yeah, page not found. That's weird.
Huh. Oh no, yeah, I've seen it. I see it on my end. Oh yeah, it's also on mine. Yeah, so it comes up on my end when I go to the web page, and then when I click on it, yeah, it just vanishes into a Japanime Games pop-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Maybe they're not ready to sell it yet.
I wonder if someone did that by accident. I don't know.
But then they've got a graphic card though, so it's like they must be doing it.
Yeah, the person said that they got a tracking number, so I would assume that the order actually went through. So I don't know. Did they sell out of them or something? It said it's because on my end it says on sale.
Me too. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Yeah.
It's bizarre.
It's just
yeah.
Yeah. It's weird, right? And I just wish that they would do that.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, at this point, it doesn't look good. It's completely unavoidable, and it's like, I don't get involved in the Discord chat or like the Kickstarter comments, because at this point it's like, look, just leave it to the people leave it to the professionals who get paid to do this stuff. It's their job to do it, right? Nothing to do with us at this point. Leave them to it.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I feel like trying to get people who aren't directly involved in making the decisions that have led to the current state of discontent to talk about it or try to defend what's going on in any way, I feel like that's very counterproductive.
Yeah, I feel bad for poor
It's just
Akiko.
not going to...
She's going in the Japan Anime Games Discord earlier today to tell everyone to stop fighting.
Yeah. I mean, again, this is like her baby. Like she pitched the idea. She's well, like you said, right? She's the heart of the game. So.
Yeah, it's like the one game that's actually not like a cynical IP, snatching cash grab, and they're having these completely unavoidable problems. That's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah. As I mean, again, not even just the problem, the way that they're communicated.
Yeah, and the communication. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, own goal is exactly what I called it, Playblade. This is an own goal that they didn't need to do. But hopefully, I'm hoping they're getting this. I hope they're figuring out something that they're gonna end up saying at some point in the near future. Because I can tell by like a lot of the people who have been talking about this on socials that they've like run out of patience at this point, which again, completely understandable. Fucking Sour Grapes made a tweet about it the other day.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think she made a tweet like as recently as like a few hours ago.
Oh, really? Did she? Yeah, she made a tweet a couple of days ago. I replied to, but she was like, "Has anyone in the Kickstarter got the fucking tracking yet?" And I was like, "No." No.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have all of these people who are like very, like, everyone and their dog and mother knows that these are like very avid FaZe fans, right? And they're getting like pissed off at the way that the Kickstarter is being handled. And I mean, like, you don't want that, right? Like,
no, you really don't.
That's your base, right?
These are the leaders. These are the leaders of your base. Exactly. These are your big influencers.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it just feels very silly.
Hopefully, once we finally do get our cards in a couple months' time, it'll just be smooth sailing from there. Maybe lessons learned. Hopefully, I don't know.
I hope so, but if it isn't, then
yeah,
I'm not going to lie. It's going to be. It's certainly going to make it even more difficult to promote it. That's for sure. That's
definitely for sure. Yeah, should have made it a FaZe Connect only game as well, but never mind.
I understand, like, having spoken to Akiko about it, I understand why she didn't want it to just be FaZe Connect.
Yeah.
From that perspective, which is, again, it's not a mindset that I personally have, but I can understand, and to some, I can understand to some extent, find it admirable. That's the intention behind it.
No, they can still reverse course.
Yeah, yeah. That's the other thing that strikes me as very jarring about the situation, because the way that Akiko has, like, very obviously, the way that she approaches this game is, it's all about, the heart, the soul, the trying to encapsulate that whole spirit of wanting to push your Oshi into being, number one or whatever, into dominating whatever platforms are available to them, etc. It's baked into the game,
we really like.
And then you look at the way that they're handling this, and it's just like, it's just cynicism. Like, it's so jarring.
It's not Star Citizen levels of bad, because it's actually like a refined, well-built product here. But then it's like, at the same time, when are they coming? Why just keep happening?
Yeah. Like, the problem is they could. I think that it would have been it would have been way easier for them to say, "Oh yeah, here's like a really generous estimate as to how long we are going to need to get this product out to you guys at the start." But now that you've already had all plays and now that patience is at an all-time low, you can't do that anymore.
Yep.
Like it's not going to be received now. It's not going to be received well now at this point. It's just that's one of the things that I find extremely frustrating about the situation.
If any of you complain to me at Expo, I'm going to suplex you out the window, by the way. It has nothing to do with me.
But yeah, and I hope people don't make your life difficult at Vexpo just because of this.
No, I'll be fine if they do anyway. I mean, I'm not the one who will need security. They're the ones who will need security, quite frankly.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, it's not. It's also not even that. The fact that I can't even like it when someone shows up in my comment going like, "Oh, but they haven't sent out the Kickstarter rewards." Like, I can't even blame them.
No,
that's the thing. Yeah, like it's like, would I like a world in which that wasn't the case? Sure, but again, if someone does complain to me about it, I can't really blame them in any way because I'm promoting a game that they have a vested interest in seeing, and that vested interest has fallen through.
Yeah, yeah. No, quite. Oh, well, funny enough, Zero Taco here in the chat says, "Oh, Shippa actually got him interested in checking out FaZe. Now he follows Pippa and Clara." You know, I was actually a bit skeptical as to whether that would actually work, but no, there we go. There's proof right here, you know.
Yeah. Again, it's like, this is a game that has so much potential to, spread and be, this exactly what Akiko envisioned it to be, which is this way of bringing more people together to share a mutual enjoyment or a mutual curiosity at the very minimum as to all of the different creators that are involved in it. But you can't expect that when it's constantly being chased by this controversy.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't really have much more to add at this point. They just need to fix this shit out, make sure it doesn't happen again, and learn from it, and then we'll be good. Hopefully, set 2 and 3 will be cleaner, and there will be a set 4, because, I don't know, set 2 and 3 is definitely in schedule. We don't know what's going to happen after that, or when.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to set 3. I don't know when that's going to come out. I hope it's soon, but it'll probably be a year away, I don't know.
Do you think that it would be better for them to release that set immediately after the Kickstarter backers get their shit, or with like a buffer in between those two things happening?
I'm thinking because of the delays, I wouldn't delay the project as a whole, and I'd continue releasing sets on mission. Honestly, I would, but I wouldn't release set 2 until set 1's done. Obviously.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I think the thing is, is that the game's not really particularly because of the problems, the game's not in a situation where there's going to be like a big competitive meta with just set 1 on at the moment. Honestly, may as well ship them both together. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships.
I suppose, yeah.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you.
But I would hope more people are able to pick up the version on tabletop. Because again, that's very easily accessible. Yeah, you have all the cards laid out in front of you. You can well, within reason, you can choose which cards you want to use in your decks.
Yeah, exactly. I've been pushing people in the FaZe Connect Discord as well, because I've seen some people start picking it up, and I've just been pushing people to give it a try.
Yeah. But yeah, again, I feel like it makes me, funnily enough, it's given me a sense of, well, not FOMO, but just, I suppose, wishing after what could have been if the backers were yet another group of people with who were who had, an incentive to pick up the game virtually as well. Because again, like I said earlier, because they have had a bad experience with that aspect of how the game has been handled, a lot of people who maybe would have been avid players of it on tabletop or virtually might not end up following through on that, which I think is a great shame.
Yeah, it's a great shame, but yeah, I mean, kind of like just as I said before, Japan Anime Games, or rather the Oshi Push team, I should say, not Japan Anime Games, has they've treated me personally very well since the beginning, and it's not like my confidence in them isn't just from the fact that they're rubbing my shoulders and shit. It's genuinely quite touching what they've kind of offered me in terms of I guess that kind of. The fact that they're reaching out to, VTubers and people who share that love of the game, and not just the game, but the VTubers and the IP as well, gives me a lot of confidence in them as well. Because they fucking invited me to an industry mixer at Vexpo. So like, it's like shit. Do I need to bring a suit and stuff? I'm gonna be meeting, the people behind the VTuber companies and like the other vendors and shit. So it's like, oh goddamn, thank you.
Yeah, and I mean, like, again, it's very much the same with me. I'm very grateful that Akiko was willing to come and talk to me about how the game was made and the idea behind it, the concept behind it, the whole process she went through in order to iterate upon it until it became what it is today. And
they're transparent,
I suppose,
when you can get a hold of them.
Yeah, but it's more so the case of I'm trying to think of how to best word this, but
I just rock up in my captain's uniform, rock my beret and everything,
I want to be able, I suppose the way that I'll put it is, I want to be able to promote the game and fanboy over it, etc., etc. And I'm currently just trying to figure out how best to juggle that. And well, that's part of the reason why I really want them to get past whatever the current hurdle is in the way of them getting the Kickstarter rewards out. Because a lot of pretty much all of the PR problems that I've seen Oshi Push
Don't tell the police, though. Don't tell the police. I've got my saber. No, quite absolutely.
And it's this thing where, like, again, because of the way that I was introduced to the game, completely bypassed that aspect of the way that it was made. Like, I am in a very I hate using this word because it's become so cringe on the internet. But I am in a very privileged position when it comes to my ability to enjoy it, because I bypassed that entire aspect of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't want to come off as if I don't care that the people some of the people I'm promoting the game to have been let down by an aspect of how it's been handled in the past and ongoing today.
Yeah.
Because I do understand what it feels like to invest your money in something and then have your promises of what it's going to turn into be voided at multiple steps along the way.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it hard.
How's it going, buddy?
It makes it very difficult for me to promote the game in good conscience.
Hope you get better, Hero.
With
I know you've had a
that aspect
week.
of how it's been handled, and it's something that I do wish that if by any chance what we're talking about comes across the ears or eyes of some executive at Japanime, they understand that, again, it's not just a bunch of angry autists coming out of nowhere to dunk on Oshi Push.
It's very not much,
Yeah.
And the thing to remember as well is, again, it's how this industry works, right? With what happens to Niji Sanji, what happens to VShoujo, it happens to anything relating to VTubing, is that this industry is built. I mean, it's a somewhat maybe reductive and unfair view on it, but this is what I honestly think, though, is that VTubing the culture around it is very much predicated on high school emotional drama. Like emotions run very high in VTubing, right? So people like blow up when two VTubers have like a minor disagreement with each other and say some very slightly mean words to each other. So like kind of what I'm suggesting is that goodwill is like gold dust in VTubing, and if you're on the VTuber fans' good side, then they will wail for you, they'll defend you to their dying breath. But if you give them, if you don't treat them right, they'll never forget, and I'll never forgive you for doing it.
Yeah, or to put it in a more coarse way, you're pandering to an audience that is mostly comprised of a bunch of autists. Yeah. Like that, you know, again, so many people, I've said this many times on my stream, but so many people in this space, like if you give them something to support and you give them something to believe in, they are going to follow along for the entire journey best to make sure that they can, you know, you get pushed to the utmost of what you can achieve. But there's only so many times that you can throw dust in their face before they just resolve to, you know, turn away for, you know, at risk of making it sound a little pretentious, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think like toxic positivity, being economical with the truth or straight up lying is not like helpful, right? Like, I mean, it's trying to run defense on behalf of Japan Anime Games isn't on the cards at this point. I mean, making sure people are educated and informed on the truth and the reasons is fine, but defending them at this point, it's like, nah, I'm not interested.
Yeah, same here. Again, it's like I'll joke about shilling something.
Yeah,
but it's also like funnily enough, it's also like it's an image management thing as well. Like you don't want to promote something that you can very obviously see has gaping holes in the way that it's handled.
Quite. I mean, as funny enough, speaking of people who potentially might see this in shit, funnily enough, when I said Tenma a dono when she was doing her card unboxings, and she said that she knows I stream this a lot, so it's like, I don't know, maybe we might have Tenma.
What?
Yeah, maybe Tenma's watched one of our streams, I don't know.
I hope she knows that her deck isn't actually weak.
Well, that's the thing. I sent her a dono and I said, Tenma, your deck is like probably the strongest and most consistent in the game. And then she replied with, yeah, I see you stream it a lot. So yeah, I can imagine. That's good.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, like if I click on your channel and scroll through the lives, then there's like a lot.
Now it's got me, it had me going for the brainworms for a little bit, where I was like, fuck, it's Tenma like fucking subscribed to me, and she's like hidden subscribers or something, I don't know. Don't know if she subbed to me after she saw my Tenma video, because she did comment on that, and I'm like, oh shit, did she sub to me?
I had the same reaction when... sorry.
Oh, bless you. No worries.
I was drinking water and went down the wrong pipe. Yeah, same thing when Pippa was just randomly searching up like videos about Akiko and Oshi Push, and she came across the interview that I did with Akiko. Holy shit!
Yeah, that was great. I think someone sent me a DM about that, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I couldn't wait to get home because I was at work, and I was like, "I can't wait to get home and watch Pippa's stream."
Yes. Yeah. Man, when the new cards get added to the list, that's what I am still going to post the deck list and deck guide in response to Pippa's stall deck bounty, I suppose.
Yeah,
you could call it. But yeah, like at this point, it's like I know that some of the responses I'm going to get to it are going to be something about the Kickstarter, and it's just like it's awkward for me to deal with because I'm not a backer myself.
Yeah.
And I'm not in charge of anything at Japan Anime. So I can't. There's not really much that I can say, to be honest, in response to people bringing that up. Besides, yeah, it's mostly just a matter of, you know, I see it. I know what's, you know, I know what you're talking about. I understand, you know, why it's a complaint that you have. It is, you know, it is very understandable that it's something that bothers you. It's again, whole mess there. And it's just like, it's. I just hope that, you know, the people making decisions as to what to say, what to promise, and how the distribution of the product is handled, I hope they do understand that this is a problem that is not so easily bypassed by just ignoring it.
Yeah, I said this before, but I mean, like, yeah, I mean, Akiko and, well, no, was it Akiko? I think it was like the project manager herself said that in the past they've had to kind of make decisions without waiting for management approval to try to do right by the backers. So it's like, again, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, right, and cause drama, but there is this element of the Oshi Push team would probably love to be more active. I mean, they're very busy as well, right? But that's important to remember that. But they probably would love to be more, what's the word, active with people. But there's probably this thing where they've got to wait for corporate, and, you know, corporate drag its heels, and they don't really understand or really care about it, because to them they're always like, yeah, the customers always complain, just, you know, fucking do whatever makes us the most money, kind of thing, right?
Yeah. It's also like, I remember that at the end of the stream that I did with Akiko, she said that she wanted to start streaming more, and that after con season, that I'm just thinking like, she's gonna hit live, and I don't know. I hope this doesn't happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were people who were turning up in her chat just to complain if the Kickstarter backer thing is not resolved by then. Yeah. Which is, it's not fair on her.
It's not fair. She doesn't deserve it at all. She's the person least deserving of it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, it is not a pleasant thing to think about.
No, it's not. She's a sweetheart, is Akiko. It'd be very terrible to see her go through that, bless her. She doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
But anyway, do you want to leave it there, Armchair? That's coming up to our 3 hours.
Sure.
No,
a little bit of a, admittedly not positive, but I suppose it did need it to be said. It did need it to be said. I
think that's fine. I mean, I had a lot of fun in the first instance talking about this stuff with you, because I don't have many people to talk about this shit with, because
it was a little cathartic.
Yeah, all my friends, they're all married now with children. They don't do gaming or anime or VTubing anymore. I'm still single, and it's like I've got no one to talk to about this shit. I've got friends, but I can't talk to them about this stuff, though. I've only got you and whoever else wants to do it, and my captive chat that I use as my therapy session. But no, I really enjoyed. I'm glad
to be able to fill that niche.
Yes,
yeah, same.
Thank you.
Same here,
thank you very much. Yes, no, I mean, even though we're affiliates at the same time, I'm like, look, you have to be honest about this stuff, man. I mean.
Yeah,
because
we can only do our job insofar as our audiences trust what we say, and for that reason alone, like, we have, you know, you can't expect us to be like pretending that everything is sunshine and rainbows when it's very obviously not.
Yeah, this isn't Soviet Russia. We can't say it's not great, not terrible. It's 3.4 rocking. You know, we can't do that. You have to be honest, right?
Yeah,
the reactor cores exploded. Okay.
Yeah, I really want to, at some point in the future, I do want to end up being able to do that, like, you know, that Oshi push podcast thingy, and I feel like this is something, you know, talking about state of the game as well as the way that it's being handled.
Yeah,
I think that does fall within the remit of what something like that would, you know, encompass.
Yeah.
So,
right.
But yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thank you very much as always, Armchair, and enjoy the rest of your day, buddy.
Yep, same to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, chat, before I, actually, let me, no, chat's last. Okay, before I end stream, let me just talk to you guys for a little bit to answer some of your questions. So, yes, thank you very much, by the way, for the gifted membership 0. That's much appreciated, pal. Thank you. And oh, is Armchair still here? No, he's not. Okay. And what else I was going to say? Yeah, so in the end, though, it's 3-2 to me. I managed to... Armchair almost made a comeback. Wait, is it 3-2? I think it was 3-2 to me, right, actually, now thinking about it? Or was it 2-3 to Armchair? I've forgotten now. Shit, guys. Is it 3-2 to me or 3-2 to Armchair? I won Leah. Oh, I won Leah and URUKA, didn't I? So is it 3-2 to Armchair? I think Armchair won it. Is that right? Fuck, I've fucking forgotten now. But, yeah, so... we were having an impromptu lecture there talking about what we think about where the game's at and kind of how the game's been going so far. So it's kind of like... Yeah, as I said, I'm positively optimistic about the game because I trust the team behind it, and then it's a really fucking solid game. It's really good, really addictive, but the delays and the amateur way that the Kickstarter's been handled is unacceptable, and I don't blame people for being angry and throwing their toys at the pram because they've got good reason to. I don't think trying to defend it at this point or trying to deflect people's valid concerns is appropriate or helpful. It's going to have the opposite effect. It's like adding fuel to the fire. Yeah, thanks for the podcast preview, Sumo. Yeah, I can't wait until the podcast. Fucking Armchair and Maulington talking about Oshi Push for 12 hours straight. Coming soon from Philip K. Maulington. I have no mouth and I must yap. Yeah. Even if you turned me into some kind of horrible gelatinous creature with no mouth, I'd still find a way. Maybe through sonic vibrations to talk about Oshi Push. Yeah. But actually, Pavlo, if you're still here, all right, I've got my plan, guys. When I go to America, all sorted out. I've legitimately planned this out. Okay. So apparently, by the way, the U.S. State Department is so incompetent and fucked up the systems. So the United Kingdom should have been opened up to the green card lottery last year and this year. And I went for this year's one, technically. So even though I applied to it in October of last year, it would have allowed me to enter America in June of next year. But apparently the State Department forgot to remove the filter for the British. So no British people were actually invited to the green card lottery, even though they should have been. So there's been a lawsuit against the State Department, and the person who did the lawsuit won it. So now what they're doing is they're going back over their backlog, and they're inviting British people who should be moving to America around about now, are now getting their invitations to go to the green card lottery. So apparently last year's and this year's had this problem where they should have selected British people. So hopefully I'll be one of the British people, maybe, that might get an interview at some point in the next 6 months or so to get into the green card lottery. And if not, I mean, it opens up again in this October for 2027. So if I get the invitation at some point in the next 6 months, or if I have to apply again in October of this year, hopefully Britain is still an option for 2027. Then what's going to happen? What I'm going to do is as soon as I get to America, I get my green card, I'm immediately going to enlist in the military. Okay, I'm going to go live in either Texas or Florida. I'm going to enlist in either the army or I'm going to enlist in the Air Force, active duty. And I'm not sure at this point which one I want to do, because the problem is that there are jobs in the US Army that are open to non-citizens that I actually wouldn't mind doing. The problem is that the US Air Force, the only jobs open in the Air Force for non-citizens are all shit, basically. It's basically bus drivers, porters, and labourers, and like admin people are the only jobs available to green card holders in the Air Force. Whereas if I joined the Army, I could go into Army Aviation and be like a 15 uniform or a 15 Tango, which is a Black Hawk or Chinook mechanic. But the Black Hawk and Chinook mechanics also serve as flight crew, and they go on to becoming crew chiefs and door gunners and shit. So I was thinking about this, okay? So when I get my green card and I go to America, I might enlist in the army, even though I really don't want to enlist in the army because the culture in the Air Force is much better. And then when I leave the army, what's going to happen is, because I have a degree, I'll start off as an E4, so I'll be a specialist / corporal. I'm going to be either a 15 uniform or 15 Tango. And then my plan is to join the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. I'm going to be a Night Stalker. And then when I enlist in the military, I'm going to get my naturalized citizenship by the time I leave basic, and then there we go. I'm going to be an American citizen. I'm going to burn my British passport. I'm going to disavow my Britishness, and I'm going to be a full-blooded American. And then I don't know. I'll serve the 4 years of my enlistment, and then see what I want to do with myself at that point. Yeah, you know, this is the thing. I would have liked to have dropped the warrant officers, the street to seat package in the army. So one thing the army offers is that if you've got like a bunch of skills, you've got a degree and some life experience, then whether you're out of service, whether you're civilian, or you can even do it when you're in service, is that you can drop a package and potentially become a warrant officer and fly army helicopters. And then the kind of caveat around that is that your contract is 10 years minimum, because the army's basically paying for you to go to flight school, and they're giving you a guaranteed contract to fly helicopters for them. So it's kind of like, I wouldn't mind maybe being a warrant officer, an army helicopter pilot. But the problem is that you have to you can be no older than 35 to do that normally. So if I do get in by 2027, I'll be 24. I'll be 34, right? But it's cutting it close. But I hear they do allow age waivers, so if I am too old to typically enlist or go for the warrant officer package, I could still maybe get an age waiver, because apparently they do age waivers up to 42, so we'll see how that goes. But that's my plan. That's my plan if I get to America. Enlisting in the military, getting my citizenship, completely nuking my history of the United Kingdom, disavowing all my Britishness, everything, and how I'm gonna be a Texan or a Floridian, and I'm gonna piss red, white, and blue, sing "Hail to the Chief," and celebrate the 4th of July with you all. Thank you very much for the good live. Yeah, being a flying crew chief with the Night Stalkers is a fun job. Knew a couple of them back in the day. That's what I want to do, actually. That sounds like it would be a lot of fun. I've done a lot of research into Green Platoon and the Pathway. So from what I've heard, the 15 uniforms, which are the Chinook guys, is a better job to have. Apparently Chinook guys are chill, although apparently like being a Black Hawk mechanic is pretty shit if you're a tall guy, because you have to bend down. But I'm quite short at 5'8", so maybe being a 15 Tango wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, the medical stuff, that's the thing. I mean, I've already passed the British Army medical for like officers. I did the British Army's infantry officer platoon commander course back in the day, and I was fit enough to pass that, and I had no medical issues to be infantry officer fit. But I don't know, that was 12 years ago or something. No, 10 years ago now that was. So I don't know, maybe I've developed some medical issues since then that makes me non-flight capable. So we'll see, I guess. We'll see if I can pass MEPS, and we'll see if I can pass the flight physical, is the only thing, I guess. Well, and I need a green card first. But yeah, that's my plan for the future. So we'll see how it goes, guys. But anyway, thank you very much for watching as always. I'm going to go to the gym now and go rucking, because I need to get in preparation for my green card, which I'm definitely going to get, and to get fit again to pass Army Basic. I haven't done much exercise other than basic gym stuff for the last 5 years now since getting out, so I need to get back into being military fit. So I've gone back to rucking, I've gone back to eating a healthy diet, losing weight and shit. So yeah, off to the gym, off to do some 4-mile rucks, get infantry fit. Hooah! Hell yeah. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll speak to you later. So yeah, love you all very much. Bye bye.